Well, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 23rd members only group flight for all you members. Hope you're doing very well on this 13th of November 2021, 34 minutes past 7 in the evening in United Kingdom. We're in Oakland, United States of America, in California, local time 11:34, and we are one of three groups flying into Seattle. The other two groups go from Calgary and to Kelowna, I can't even pronounce that there. We're in the longest sector, that's why we're starting 30 minutes before everyone else. We'll be departing from now for the next 45 minutes. I think in total already have 55 of us taking part today, which is really, really cool. And yes, as we were mentioning in Discord there, at the same time, Xplane72, I'm sure most of you heard of a really cool entertaining trader. He's actually streaming completely coincidentally, starting at 9 o'clock departing Seattle. It's going to be absolutely carnage, but ATC are well aware of the situation. We have full ATC here in Oakland, we'll have full ATC in Seattle as well. It's going to be really interesting to see what goes on. Who have we got here in the house today? ResX, hope you're doing well. He was here before the stream, so he couldn't make the group flight, but hopes to watch the stream. I hope you're still around, buddy. Ben Matthews, hope you're doing well. It's going to be carnage, absolutely. John Christie, happy to watch this one today. I'm packing my bike up today and taking my first real-world flight since March 2020 tomorrow. Very cool, John. Last like 18 months or so. I hope you have a safe flight wherever you're going. You must be very excited. I hope you're doing well. Joseph, Anthony, easy for you to say. You're always full of gas. Unbelievable. Anthony, I got a bit confused when you said 1.5 kilos. I thought you meant 1.5 tons. He was taking extra fuel today. Yeah, you'll need a good hour's extra fuel, I think, today with the amount of holding we might be expecting. Who knows? They might be able to get us in simultaneously while dealing with the departures with XP72. Samuel Butler, Greg Scott, 2 tons. Ivers M, Captain Bonds, hope you're doing well, buddy. Christian Osland, Domino Mosia, Brent Brondavag, Diego Frey, Paul Joe. I think I've said hello to pretty much everyone there. Sorry if I missed you. Lauren, pronounce Kelowna. There you go, perfect. Oh, 3 minutes in and already pronunciation problems. No comment on that. Unbelievable. Cool, so I've got all the tags in. There is Andy H1302, he's leading the way. He was taking a Boeing. I think he switched to he switched to Airbus, Andy. No good. But I'm on stand 33 next to Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo. We've got 372 Echo 9 Papa Yankee 4 Mike Lima 9 Alpha Kilo Telf on Mike 69675 Bravo 2 on Quebec and 23 Charlie Juliet 7 up 456 55 Bravo and Alpaca 26 Golf. We are just one of 3 group flights today. Absolutely mega. But here we are. I had to go, guys, into the Ameripaca. This is one of Callum's liveries, of course. The link for that is in Discord in the FD2S liveries. Don't forget, Nightbot doesn't work on unlisted private streams, unfortunately. But no, I really like this livery. It's really, with the American vibe of the Stars and Stripes, really, really glad to be back into it as well. Flight time for us, guys, should be about 1 hour 40, 1 hour 50 minutes without any delays. The route I'll be putting in, we're based off 152 passengers or so, but yeah, we're going to be quite heavy with the extra fuel we want to take. Well, the landing weight will be quite heavy anyway. Right, so on that note, I'll enter the air bridge and jump on into the aircraft. I think most of us are probably using this scenery. This is the free one that was available in the store, and I have the JVECI scenery for Seattle. There we are, professional as ever. I'm in the flight deck all ready to go. It looks like we also have full ATC here as well. Well, we've got ground tower, the whole work, so we're looking forward to the service we get there. Right, I'm going to get the show on the road as usual. I'm off 30 minutes after stream starts, so my off block time is on the hour, 2000 Zulu, about 23 minutes or so to get everything set up. That's not the battery switch, that's the battery switch. Battery on, electric hydraulic pumps can come off as well. Landing gear lever is down with 6 green lights. We then check all the aircraft documentation and then the ship's library. Squib bottles next. We have 6 lights. Fault APU detector in off. Must caution overheat detector, and then the fire test. 3 fire warning lights. Engine overheat lights. We should be getting the. I forgot to put the ground power on. I'm a bit all over the place today. Look, that's why we didn't have a wheel well fire light, because we had no AC power. If we do that again. There you go, wheel well fire light only illuminates so long as you have AC power connected. And we've got the bell and the warning light too. On the emergency exit lights now, let's have a look at my operational flight plan. I completely forgot to share this on Discord for the guys not joining in who wanted the flight plan. If I remember to do it at some point in the cruise, let me know. But if you'd like a copy, I just completely forgot to do it there. But we need a minimum of 7119.72. We're going to take an extra hour's worth of fuel. I mean, the weather's low visibility there anyway, so I would have probably taken an extra 30 minutes in reality, but with the delays we could be anticipating today, I'll take an extra hour's worth of fuel, which is 2.4 tonnes on top of this. So that's going to be 7.3 plus 2.4, that's going to be 9.7. Let's call it 9.8 tonnes, rounded up. So 9.8, that means we should have 2 tonnes in the centre tank. So 9.8 and 0 fuel weight, we're going to take 152 passengers. That is entered, and we'll go here, call for the fuel truck, and the passengers are loaded. Domino Mosina, I need you to record on Discord how to pronounce it. I think you did it in the past, but just say DD, it saves a lot of trouble. Thanks, Stefan. Unbelievable. Thanks for flying a Merry Packer Boss, no problem, Harley Trainer. N2, the weather's not that bad here yet. Good thing you're not arriving in about 8 hours. Is it storms forecast or low visibility again? They are in IMC in Seattle at the moment, but broken at 300, so should be fine off the ILS, but we might be getting quite close to minimum. Well, the cloud's lifted now, broken at 500, so yeah, what is the time now? 11:40 in the morning. Should be burning off quite nicely. Cool, so back onto the overhead panel for us. Test the attend button. There we are, flap indicator is saying up, and the flaps are in the upper position. Stub trim count switch is normal. Cargo fire test. There we are, that is complete. Working our way down here, turning on the panel lighting. Manual key extension doors closed. Circuit breakers are all in. Up onto the up overhead panel. Stall warning test. Want to wait a little bit longer for that. Flight recorder's done. Mac airspeed warning test is done. IRS to nav. And the alignment's going to take 7 minutes at this latitude. Circuit breakers, all my side, are in, and we'll check off the safety equipment as well. There, I'll imagine it's all is stowed, and we'll now start the boarding. There we go. Atmospheric Riviere is a new term you learn living in the Papa November whiskey. Ah, interesting. Can confirm Saturday Observer at Seattle with active sky on. It's not too bad. Perfect. Well, hopefully a bit of all that will burn off later. Right, so we've started boarding at sounds like Ryanair boarding music. We'll go with that. Let's have a look at the weather here. Let's see if we've got any ATIS online. We do. 133775. Looks like it might not be on voice. No, so I'll just grab the ATIS in text. Looks like I can't get it in text either. Not much there. It just simply says 2906, 10 statute miles, fuel at 2000, temperature 17 degrees, inches of mercury 3021. So we'll set that now. It should be indicating sea level, which it is. ILS runway 3028 right, advise you have information X-ray. Very simple ATIS, but it's all recorded. I'll tune up ground now as well. We can have a listen out to guys getting their clearances and things. So 121.75. And yeah, it looks like there's no clearance frequency, just ground on 121.75. So we're monitoring that frequency. We'll hear some alpacas getting their clearances shortly, and it's now time for us to load up the FMC, or just before the FMC, we'll set the MFR rate. Remember, MFR rate is not the point at which we accelerate. It coincidentally might be, but it's typically 1,000 feet AGL. This is the height at which we accelerate. If the engine was to fail prior to this height, we'd accelerate at this point here.
Ground to flight deck, fuel is all loaded up and you are good to go.
So put the seatbelt sign on as fueling is complete, and it looks like it's all done. Turn the lighting slightly, wouldn't need to in the day usually. But it is done now, and we can now load up the flight management computer. Hello, Kidbo. Hope you're doing well. Domino Mosina. Publish a recording of me saying that in the group flight channel. Perfect. I might play it for everyone to hear in the stream. Domino Mosina later on. Hope you're doing well. Many miles one. Thanks for popping in. Right, let's load up the flight management computer. Latest AirAC we have installed. We're in KOAK, which is Kilo Oscar Alpha Kilo. Oakland. GPS left. We've punched in. We are flying to Seattle. This is the first ever time I've done a stream into Seattle. Never flown into or from Tacoma, that is. We did our Boeing flight in the Fearless 747-200 about it was a couple of months ago now, from Boeing Field actually to San Francisco, pretty much following the same routing then, but this time going in this direction. Departure then, runway 30 likely to be our departure runway. Runway 28 left is quite short, 1800 metres, doable for a 737, but you're going to probably have to go full 26k. If you're heavy, maybe flap 25. So I think we'll get 30 today. So it's a typical American SID. We're flying this Oakland 5 SID, and it's basically maintain heading until you get vectored towards your first waypoint, which for us is Romeo Bravo Lima, which is the Red Bluff VOR. So all you need to do is go to the route page, vector, because it's a heading, and then go to Romeo Bravo Lima. And you'll probably find that your routing might not match up. It's quite typical of American SIDs, just maintain heading until you get vectored towards your en route one. And for Romeo Bravo Lima, the Red Bluff, it's direct to Lima Mike Tango, and that's then the beginning of the arrival into Seattle, believe it or not. So 15.9. So quite a lot to punch in here. I'm just going to plan at the moment for 16 right. I don't know what runway they'll be using. They land on 16 right, 16 centre, and I think they'll be using 16 left for departures, primarily to get XP72's group flights away. So we're going to go 16 right for now. Obviously it might change. The arrival is going to be the Hawks 7. We're then going to plan for the Lima Mike Tango transition, because we're routing in via the Lima Mike Tango, and then you have several points at which the Hawk 7 terminates on. Now it depends what runway is in use. If you're using runway 17, it's probably going to terminate at Griffey or at some point like that. So I saw Griffey there, but at the moment the arrival, if you look here on the legs page, you eventually get to Vashon, and that's the points where I expect runway 16, so it's going to take you north to Vashon, and you just maintain a heading. So all you need to do is update the waypoint once you get your vectors onto your approach, so the aircraft will maintain a heading. But we can fine-tune that later if there's any changes from ATC. So that's all in. Just make sure we've got no discontinuities just after the vector. That's fine to Griffey, so we can activate that. Execute. 0 fuel weight. 56.3, which is what we should have planned on our operational flight plan. 56.4, that's fine. Reserves went for Vancouver as the alternate, albeit in a different country, but it was a little bit further away from the chaos, so 2.5 to get to Vancouver. We'll use Alpaca Airways Cost Index 30. Our cruise level today is going to be 38,000 feet. That's executed. Top of climb wind, 340 at 39. Disregard anything in the scratch pad about steep descents, that's quite normal. You can have a look at those later. And every time you make a change it often, but it pops up all the time. Same in the real aircraft, a bit of a pain. ISA deviation is -5 at top of climb. Legs, route data page, average wind we want to put in as well, 314 at 55. First waypoint after top of climb is Lima Mike Tango, so I'll punch it in there. No performance data, I'm afraid, for Oakland. I found earlier full 22k. I use, it's sort of a default thrust setting, you know, I use in a lot of streams, because in reality we usually take 22k and assume temperature, but without any accurate performance data I can't usually take an assumed temperature. But if the crosswind is usually in excess of 10 knots, we don't take an assumed temperature, we just take the D rate. Full 22k for any runway that's over, you know, 2,500 metres at around 65 tonnes, you've got sufficient performance, not taking any obstacles into account. So I always usually go to full 22k. Flat 5 CG 20.4, 6 units of trim. It's very quiet on frequency. I was half expecting people to get clearances. 12175. Why can't I hear anyone? No, it's because that's why the volume's turned right down. Must have been from the last stream. We'll accept those V speeds. V2 147. There we are, and stab trim set. Perfect. So the FMS is loaded. So overhead panel then. So yaw dampers on, nav transfer, display switches. Oh, normal auto. Fuel, all pumps going on. We've got 2 tonnes in the centre. Bright. Off. Bright. Dim. Happy with how that's configured. That's Andy. Testing the attend button. Ooh, looking good here. Window heat switches coming on. Trim airs on.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
And that is set. I think I had that set up from my test sector, so yeah, elevation 450. Steady. Flight director's coming on. So, let's go to our flight plan. Or chart, sorry. So we're on stand 31, pushback most likely to face southwest on 1 Echo. And runway 30 down here, not too long a taxi for us, 296. 296 above the courses as well.
Alpaca 75 Bravo. Clinton Western line number 2. And the first aircraft that calls, say call sign.
We need a sign by ATC. Now, here's a bit of a gotcha on this, Sid. We'll have to confirm with ATC here. But if you look on departures runway 30, it says climb on 196 radar vectors to assign route. Cross 4 miles northwest of Oak between 1400 and 2000. So actually, the initial stop altitude I'm expecting is 2000 feet, quite low. And then once we're past 4 miles, we can climb further. That's the way I read that anyway. So I'm going to set 2-1. We'll put in the Oakland VOR for 16.8. It's active on box 1 and 2.
Alpaca 55 Bravo, ready for taxi.
And then we'll be routing direct to Red Bluff 15-7 on standby.
Alpaca 696, contact Tower 2.2. Alpaca 696, contact
15-7.
Thank you.
So that is all set. Order break to
Alpaca
ISO.
21, call back, contact Tower 127.2.
Reset.
So 1272 Alpaca 2 on Quebec, good day.
Reset the standby. Artificial horizon.
Contact Tower 127.2, good day.
Power 127.
Brandon Demo, Captain, going straight to Romeo Bravo Lima when we get vected. He gets priority. Maybe I'll go straight away.
Runway 30, taxi via Uniform Whiskey, Alpaca 55 Bravo.
Perfect, that's all done.
Good morning, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, ready to copy I-4 trans to Seattle. We have X-ray.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, clearance built.
Perfect. So we're all loaded up. So yeah, Sid, taxi out is going to be quite straightforward.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
Pushback southwest, 1 Echo via uniform. Then a left turn, Whiskey 1, Whiskey 2 we could take. And yeah, as I mentioned, this Sid is climb on heading 296, radar vectors to assign routes across 4 miles northwest of Oakland VOR between 1400 and 2000. So until you're 4 miles away from Oakland VOR, which is on the field, you've got to maintain 2000. And then further climb, I guess, from is it, who controls radar around here? NorCal departure might give us a higher level as soon as you get out of here. And then for us off 30, it'll be a right turn northbound to Red Bluff. Very simple. Right, I'll let 1400 above, but stop 2000 until 4 miles. Wow, 17 planes on the Grand Oakland Alpaca. We're all here. Excellent.
Last 2 aircraft that called, you were blocked. Say again.
So we've got everything going off here. Look. 696, 21 Quebec. I think that might be Jordan in the 200. Having a look at the list of everyone here.
Alpaca 55 Bravo.
That is. Who's in the 340 26 Golf? We've got a real variety of aircraft today.
Alpaca 4 Mike Lima, taxi, runway 30, via Yankee Uniform Whiskey.
Perfect. Well, anyway, I'm due off for another 8 minutes, so I'll just grab my clearance as soon as I get a little gap, and we'll head on our way.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike Sim.
Robert Adcock, I'm going to enjoy watching the stream whilst setting up a new IG FATSIM model matching for flights in 2020. Now, I did see someone post about that. Yeah, I'd like to try that out, actually, because it's been missing a decent model matching for a while. John, if you don't do anything when you arrive at the vector in the FMC, will the aircraft just maintain its heading until you give it instructions? Yeah, so in reality, you'd go to heading select. Actually, a good question. I don't know what would happen if you stay in LNAV. I've never done it. There's not many vectored arrivals like that in Europe. I mean, one I can think of is Copenhagen, where I've been to in the past. And prior to vector, you're on vectors anyway. But if you were to get that to that point in reality, yeah, you just go heading select and maintain that track. Because that's how the star goes. There'll be instructions on the arrival chart as well.
Clear to Seattle, Oakland 5 departure. Radar vectors to depth.
Hi, another Gene. Hope you're doing well, buddy.
Flight level 190. After departure, contact 120.9er, squawk 3205. Alpaca 75 Bravo.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, read back correct information.
So 1209 is the airborne frequency, that's NorCal departure.
Alpaca 4 Mike Lima, contact tower 127.2.
Tower on 127 to Alpaca 4 Mike Lima.
Ground Alpaca 7 uniform Papa, red taxi,
Alpaca 7 uniform
Packers.
Papa.
he's gonna be dreaming alpacas. I just noticed there's a light aircraft over there. He's probably thinking, what have I got myself into here?
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, clearance available, advisory to copy.
Ready to copy, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot.
Alpaca 5 Mike
362
Foxtrot,
so his speed breaks
actually
out.
one question before. What was your initial filed altitude?
340.
Welcome.
Oh,
Roger,
someone subscribed to the channel.
Mike
He has no
Foxtrot,
idea we're streaming.
cleared to the
I'll
Seattle
turn that off
Airport,
for this stream,
Oakland
actually.
departure, radar vectors deadhead, then
Okay.
is filed. Climb via SID, except maintain flow 190.
Welcome, random person.
Frequency 120.9, squawk 3234.
Mark King, we've requested push, but we've been told to stand by. Very good. Well, Shiki's just got to coordinate you.
Oakland 5 departure, radar vectors, dead ahead, then as filed.
And in 5 minutes, the first departures. Oh, look, there's Jordan going off for the 200. That'd be making a right old racket if we could hear it. There's the San Francisco skyline. I keep remind me, Americans, my American friends. That's I can't remember that bridge's name, but you can see the Golden Gate Bridge. If I come up a little bit. Let me get my
Alpaca
bearings here. Am I looking in the complete wrong direction? No, there's Golden Gate Bridge. I've been to San Francisco before when I did my flight training in America. I came here for a long weekend with some guys. And there's Alcatraz. That 200's got a great climb rate. Poor 152 guy. Bay Bridge is the other, thanks Anthony. I couldn't remember. I did go to Alcatraz as well whilst I was there.
372 Echo, read back correct information, X-ray current, advisory to taxi, expect from 30. Advisory to taxi next stop, like 372 Echo.
Ground, good day, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, stand 3-1 with X-ray, 3021 departure clearance to Seattle, please.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, clearance request standby number 1.
Perfect.
And Alpaca 7 Uniform Papa.
I see that, Anthony.
Have a good day.
I remember them showing on the ground where the grenades blew up and chipped out the floor. Yeah, it was an absolute fortune to get there as well. There were a lot of ticket touts, but we got the official ticket. Get the AP up and running whilst we're just waiting for clearance. And better pushback as well.
Ground to cockpit, toes driving up.
Sounds very American. And you escaped, it would seem, yeah.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, push and start at your own discretion, advisory to taxi.
So, Oakland and Calgary have a list of our departures, basically the slots that I assigned, or randomly assigned to everyone, and you guys requested and swapped and stuff, so I don't know if they're, I know Oakland Devon have it, so I don't know if they're actually waiting for those times.
And Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, what was your original file altitude?
Flight level 380, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo.
And Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, clearance available, advisory to copy.
All doors and hatches are closed, ready to connect.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, cleared to Seattle Airport, open by departure, radar vectors deadhead, then is filed. Climb via 6, maintain level 190, departure frequency 120.9, squawk 3201.
Clear San Francisco via the Oakland 5 departure and radar vectors. Initial climb we're 190. Airport frequency 120.9, squawk 3201, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo.
And confirm airport with Seattle, not San Francisco.
Sorry, Seattle. Yeah, but a short one that would.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, feedback correct information. X-ray current, advisory taxi, expect runway 30.
Thank you. So he said expect a call ready for taxi. Does that mean I can push at my discretion in that case? Yeah, I said San Francisco. That would be short. 3, 2, 01. Now, he told us initial climb is climb flight level 190, but guys, you've got to comply with this 2,000 feet restriction unless they advise this. So I'm actually going to obey with that. I'll level off at 4 miles, maintain 2,000, and then after 4 miles, unbelievable. Go away, guys. Climb to 2,000 feet, and then once we're past 4 miles from Oakland, then I'll climb further. Lauren, Calgary apparently doesn't have an updated slot sheet. They don't want to let me push until my latest slot nearly half an hour later. Oh, okay. I don't know if they've done something else, but no, I'm pretty sure. Who I liaised with VATCAN, I can't remember his name, but no, I sent them a slot sheet and Oakland as well. You can push at your own risk. Very good. Well, he did say report ready for taxi.
Ground to Cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
So.
Ground, hello, Alpaca 2905, information X-ray requesting clearance to Seattle, please.
Try not to ram anyone when we do this.
Alpaca 2905, cleared to...
Tow connected, bypass pin
And it's just
inserted,
gone
release
past my
parking
stop
brake.
time, so there we are.
Direct red bluff. Direct Mike Tango via Hawk 7 arrival. Climb via SID, accept maintain for 190, departure
Would it be possible to add an additional waypoint for the 2,000 feet restriction at 4 miles? It should be there, Patrick, on the SID. There you are, look. Oh no, it is, look. Oak 4 miles, 1,400 to 2,000. So you could put it in manually, but yeah, as we selected the SID, look, it's got the restriction there, and it's hard, so VNAV will respect that. Right, well, I'm going to push then. I mean, did say report taxi, I just want to make sure I'm doing it correctly.
7 from Papa.
No one's going to shout at me. I'm not going to push or block anyone. Well, there's only one way to find out. And it's by departure time now, so PAX off. Anti-collision light is on. Parking brake is set, transponder out off. There we are, check's complete. Doing it anyway.
Starting pushback, you may start your engines.
Doors are closed.
Alpaca 782, Seattle Airport, Oakland departure.
Lauren, I was waiting for you to answer. Report taxi from the end of the ramp with spot number. 1 Echo then. Understood. I'm not blocking anyone, so... Bang on time, look at this! Signage number 2.
Alpaca 782, departure 12.
Head 2.
782, read back, correct information. X-ray current, advisory taxi, effectively 30.
Oil pressure. And 1. Where am I going? Where am I going better pushback? Making me nervous. It was just the way I angled it to get round that corner. Paul, yeah, oh, please, no F1 sprint spoilers. I just didn't realise the time of the sprint race. Obviously tomorrow with our own Alpaca race, I've done at a time, so it's, we don't miss the main one. But the sprint race is on right now, so yeah, please, no spoilers, no spoilers. So I will be watching it after the group flight. It's recording right now. Starting engine number 1.
Aircraft calling today again. It's Alpaca 117 on Sierra Res taxi.
Head 2.
Alpaca 117, taxi via Tango, uniform whiskey. Runway 30, taxiway Tango, for whiskey.
Oil pressure and all.
I'm actually Alpaca 117, taxi via Tango, hold short. Tango, hold short.
Such a cool lyric. Thanks, Killer. Oh, thanks, Paul.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
I need to. I bet someone's going to probably come in and say something though.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Starter cut out on change number 1.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, hold short Tango.
And 1 stable.
Hold short Tango, Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Many miles, that's an awesome livery. It's the one I fly all the time, Cam. Awesome, many miles. I don't think there's a CSL for it, just delivery. But
at Alpaca 107, get me on position for around 1 minute. Just find out that my nose steering pin is set.
Oops.
Alpaca 117, you find hold position. Thank you very much. Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Once always has problems. Yeah, good idea, John Badfield.
Continue taxi unit.
So is disconnected, bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left, we'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Ciao. Done.
Aircraft calling second.
Well, this is beautiful. Look, when the group flights get split up like this, into groups of 3 especially, it's just so much smoother. I mean, before we started doing even crossfires, we were all doing the same one. There was 60 of us. It was just a nightmare, but this is just so far.
Alpaca 9 Alpha.
Nice amount of traffic, just busy enough.
Contact tower 127.2, have a good day.
And the slot system works really nicely just to spread us all out.
Any aircraft who have requested clearance that haven't got it?
Forwards, back, left, right, rudders, right and left.
Alpaca 117, we're all
Recall,
done and
blank loader you, and then we'd read the before taxi checklist. It's back to gym today. No Andy. Happy with the configuration. There we are.
Whiskey, we'll continue. Alpaca 117.
Perfect, so just select airports here and request taxi. Oh, I need to taxi forward to 1 Echo, don't I? Well, I'll just get very quick. I hate not moving without getting clearance. It's just not done in Europe. Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo at starpoint 1 Echo, request taxi.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, hold short tango.
Hold short tango, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Okay, so that's pretty much that straight line. So, yeah, I'll just come forward a little bit.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, 6, ready for pushing start.
Hold short tango. Here comes config check. Oh,
Alpaca
there
5
we are.
Mike Foxtrot, Mr. Your discretion advisory taxi.
Don't forget sail lights as well.
Advisory, taxi Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, contact tower 127.2, have a good day. Tower on 127.2, and for you too, sir. Thank you very much. Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Beautiful. So many of us here. It's perfect. Look at that. It's just the perfect amount of traffic. So we're just going to hold short of tango, so this will do us.
Alpaca 2-3 Sierra Echo, give way to the company A319 right of section A319 right on that is right of you on Tango, runway 30, taxi to uniform whiskey.
Giving way to A319 on tango, and then we taxi hold point runway 30 via uniform and Yankee. Alpaca 2-3 Sierra Echo. Was it whiskey?
Alpaca 2-3 Sierra Echo, uniform whiskey.
Uniform whiskey, sorry. Give away to A319. Alpaca 2-3 Sierra Echo. Why did I say Yankee? Oh, anyway, we've given way to him. A319. That's another A-Yop emoji coming my way. Absolutely outrageous. Yeah, everyone, all the Airbus pilots here flying into Seattle in an Airbus. Outrageous. Actually, well, next stream, guys, will be the A340, which I will probably do maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm having a bit of a break, but guys, if you're really interested in racing Assetto Corsa, if you even don't have it and you want to take part in the race, download it tomorrow. That's completely fine. We're trying to get some more people to get into sim racing. There's about 10 of us taking part now, and I think we can have up to 20. So yeah, even if you've got a controller or something like that, you want to take part, let us know in the gaming racing channel, and I'll be streaming that on the Flight Sim gaming channel tomorrow. You said Yankee because you're in America. Precisely. So yeah, I guess on that SID, obviously this airspace is a huge amount of international airports. San Francisco is very close as well, international. I think this 2,000 foot requirement on the SID is to prevent traffic being an issue. I should think in reality, if there's no traffic around.
3 Sierra Echo, contact tower 127.2, have a good day.
127.2, Alpaca 230 Echo. Thanks so much for the ATC and have a nice day. Bye bye.
And ground Alpaca 117, shall I switch to tower as well?
Perfect. Ben, do you mind if someone takes part of the controller? No, not at all, Ben. We've actually had people use controllers and actually race quite competitively in the past. So yeah, give it a try. You know, I don't know if you have a Assetto Corsa. I think it might have been on sale recently. It's literally £3. The car and track we're racing was completely free to download. It's all in the pinned comments. So yeah, as long as you keep it on the track, and I mean on the track, you know, if you can spin, we all spin and we all come off the track occasionally. But yeah, we just wanted people to take it seriously. All the time.
Currently 2906.
That's starting for a wind check. Usually wind checks is when it's approaching limits. You know, it's not going to make any difference as well. So things like if it's approaching across the limit or perhaps a tailwind for departure. Right, anyway, better do the before takeoff checklist. So config, we check flaps. We have 5 green light. Stab trim is 6 units set. Takeoff briefing. We've got the packs in auto. Bleeds on. V speeds are set for departure. 140, 140, 147. Oakland 5, runway heading 2,000 feet, and then once we pass 4 miles, climb up to flight level 190. We're going to fly NADB2, bug up at 1,000 feet, and after departures, contact 120.9, and we're going to be making a right turn towards the Breadblood VOR, so that's reviewed.
Alpaca 372, Echo Oakland Tower,
secure.
Roger, you're number 3.
Checks complete.
Number 3, Alpaca 372.
And Tower Broker Day, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echoes at Whole Point Whiskey 1, runway 30, ready for departure.
Alpaca 230 Sierra Echo Oakland Tower, Roger, you're number 2.
Perfect. No Concords on this MOGF? No, I don't think I did see any request anyone. We've got a good arrangement. This departure is awesome, guys, right over the San Francisco Bay.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, wind 290 at 6, runway 30 at intersection Whiskey 2, clear for takeoff. Alpaca 117, contact north departure. On departure, CL, Alpaca 117.
Awesome. Oops. I'll pick it up in practice and use it to race Forza Motorsport all the time with a controller. There you go. Yeah, Jataris used a controller, and it was really hard to beat. And if you really enjoy it, you might invest in a steering wheel and do some more. We have True Air for the entire sector as well. Looks really good. So we should have had the first few departures from Canada. So a little look at the VATSIM map. I see a little alpaca line forming. And I see in Calgary a few aircraft there. Got a bit of a long taxi though. Alpaca 2 Mike Romeo's just got airborne out of Calgary. I think he might have been the first. Perfect. It's great you've got some ATC in Kelowna as well.
Alpaca 230 Echo, wind 280 at 8, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
Runway 30, clear to take off, Alpaca 230 Echo. Perfect.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, contact NorCal departure, good day.
So I'll have transponder and the radar on. So just going over the lights here, they wouldn't be there in reality, but never mind. MCP, oh no, I want heading select departure, is set, transponder, TARA, strobe lights are on, landing lights are on, checklist is complete. Togas, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to Seattle. Timing. So in reality I would have stood the thrust levers up because the spool up time's a lot slower at lower end ones, but it's quite quick in the mod. There we are. So stabilised, set takeoff thrust. Give a 91.8. Takeoff thrust set, indications normal.
And Alpaca TC, charge.
Checked.
Alpaca 230 here, Golf Oakland Tower, Roger.
Yeah, hand off the thrust lever. 2 degrees per second, call for the dead man. So airborne.
Echo, wind 2808, runway 30, clear for takeoff. Runway 30, dip takeoff, second.
Superb. So low stop altitude for now. We're going to wait until we're 4 miles from Oakland. We're 1 mile away. We can bug up now. And if you get out of quiet prior to bugging up, you bug up straight away if you have a very low stop altitude. There are some around. So V2 plus 15, and accelerating, flaps 1.
And Alpaca 230 Echo, contact NorCal departure.
NorCal departures, Alpaca 230 Echo. So that's an American thing, flaps up. And NorCal departures, good day, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on the Oakland 5 departure, Red Bluff transition 2000.
Alpaca 117, NorCal.
Just trying to get hold of someone
Alpaca
else.
2 Alpha Mike, you should still be on runway heading, expect direct deadhead shortly.
Roger. I think it just said to me maintain.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, NorCal.
So maintain heading, there's commands. And passing 4
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike,
miles.
proceed direct deadhead, do not exceed 230
Coming
knots.
flight level 190. So VNAV.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, NorCal approach, how do you hear?
Uh-oh. We're down to
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, do not exceed 230 knots. Proceed.
Well, I don't have a speed
deadhead.
restriction, but based on the fact that he's been given 230, I'm going to go 230 as well. We're going to maintain heading.
Alpaca 117, NorCal approach.
Okay, go ahead for Alpaca 117.
Alpaca 117, maintain 250 knots or greater.
Passing 3,290 feet, have to take off channels.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, NorCal departure, radar contact. Maintain flight level 190 and proceed direct deadhead.
Flight level 190 and proceed direct to Romeo Bravo Lima. Confirm Alpaca 23 Echo. Is that what he...
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo negative, deadhead, Delta Echo, Delta Hotel, Delta.
Deadhead, Alpaca 23 Echo. Where? Delta Echo?
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, where are you directing to at this time?
Where that? Where's that one? I'm going to have to look at my SID chart. It's a different departure I'm getting. So Delta Echo, Delta
Alpaca 2
Hotel,
Alpha Mike,
Delta.
turn right heading 340 and climb maintain flight level 190.
Wasn't expecting that. Alright, execute.
Departure today, I'll take
L nav. And then from Deadhead
Alpaca 332
to
Echo, NorCal departure, radar contact.
Romeo Bravo Lima. Execute. There we are. So I've joined them together, and we're on our way now. Perfect. I finished have to take off channels, gears off, water brakes off. I want to be enjoying that view outside. Oh, it's so different in America to Europe when you're hardwired.
15 NorCal departure,
Seeing
radar
it
contact.
in one way is very different. So there we are. 299 sets. Checks complete.
Alpaca 372 Echo, NorCal departure, radar contact. You should not be in a turn yet. You should still be on runway heading. Proceed direct deadhead now, climb maintain flight level 190.
Sorry, I thought your previous instruction was to route direct to Deadhead. Sorry, Deadhead 190, Alpaca 230 Echo.
Okay, that's for one aircraft only for Alpaca 372 Echo.
I swear he said direct Deadhead to me. Did he?
Level 190.
Was that for someone else?
Direct Deadhead 190.
Oops. I swear he said direct to Deadhead for me.
And Alpaca 372 Echo, do not exceed 230 knots.
Do not exceed 230 knots, Alpaca 372.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, maintain 250 knots or greater.
250, great, Alpaca 230 Echo. Perfect, so I'll close the speed window.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, proceed direct Romeo, Bravo, Lima, since you don't have deadhead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got direct deadheads. I mean, we can play the stream back.
Alpaca 117,
But,
monitor Oakland Center
That's,
132.2.
yeah, I mean, I have to go back earlier because I swear the clearance we got, you see, what is quite unusual is we got a clearance.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, monitor Oakland Center 132.2.
Our clearance was, you know, Oakland 5, then direct Red Bluff. That's,
Alpaca 230 Echo, monitor Oakland
I'm
Center
pretty sure that's the
132.2.
clearance we all got. Oh, was that for me?
Alpaca 230 Echo, monitor Oakland Center 132.2.
132.2, Alpaca 230 Echo.
Alpaca 372 Echo, monitor Oakland Center 132.2.
Perfect. Busy, busy, busy. Oakland Centre 1. I can't see that frequency. He said monitor 132.2. What frequency is that? 132.2.
Currently passing 2,700 feet.
I can't see a 132.2.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf.
Oh,
Roger.
busy, busy.
Proceed direct deadhead. Proceed direct deadhead. Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf.
I can't see any frequency 132.2, so I don't know. On X-Pilot, so I could send it out back at 230. I could just confirm that frequency to monitor 132.2.
Affirmative.
Okay, I just can't see any active frequency on VATSIM on that one, but we'll monitor. Literally, I've got no 132.2 online. I've got 13545, 135.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf. Confirm landing direct.
Perfect. Well, that's really unusual. I've confirmed it, and he said, yeah, monitor 132.2, but there's no active 132.2 frequency.
All stations Alpaca 117 are over here. Is there any control? It's just free frequency.
Yeah, we'll try to fix that. I'm just going to message him on VATSIM. So he told us to contact 132.2, but there's no frequency with that one. And he was Oakland Centre, 120.9, so let me just... Oh, who knows? Captain Boss said, nope, he said monitor, not contact. Yes, I know he said monitor, but not contact, but when we look on the VATSIM nearby controllers, there is no one on 132.2, that's the problem. Yeah, the same to you, Brandon. He said basically monitor 132.2, but on VATSIM there is no active frequency on 132.2. Ah, Mark Lawless, the controller's fire alarm went off and he had to split. Another controller might come online. Oof, that might explain it. Oh my goodness me. Right, well we're just gonna set standard now because transition member in America is 18,000. Ooh, busy. Yeah, that was really confusing, especially for the guys in the classics like the 747-200. Our clearance was on the Oakland 5 departure, then direct to Red Bluff. So when we started getting clearances to Deadhead, it made it all quite confusing for us because he said it to me and I was expecting Red Bluff because that was what our clearance was. So when the controller sent us to an RNAV point, which I'd never heard of, I had to look at the chart basically. It got a bit confusing. Right, well here's an interesting one. We have... I'd say monitor the frequency 132.2, but there's no one on this frequency, and I just continue climbing. Yeah, I had the deadhead dilemma in my Boeing 742. Yeah, America. Climb on runway heading 296 for radar vectors to assigned route fix. So that's why we did. Climb on heading 296 for radar vectors. Yeah, so I should have stayed on the heading instead of going direct to Red Bluff like our clearance, but then he wanted to go to Deadhead. Anyway, here's an interesting one. Oh, we got another... okay, so listen everyone, I can't transmit on centre frequency. We have one coming soon. Climb and maintain flight level 380. Right, all understood. Cool. Well, I got my clearance, so I'm happy. I guess you're all going to get frequencies through text. 380. Yeah, so these American SIDs are confusing for me anyway. Oh, I was so busy there. I missed all the beautiful San Francisco skyline, but no, it looks beautiful here. I need to do the post-cruise check, pre-cruise checks as well. Superb. Right, we're all behind. Fuel, 6 bumps, lights. Logos off, APUs off, pressurization 6.0 sets. Recall. There we are. Checks complete. Most everyone up to you had been given radar vectors to Deadhead, yeah. John Pavel, is Deadhead just an RNAV point? Yeah, it's just an RNAV point. We've just passed it. I'm just going Deadhead now, direct to Red Bluff. But if you're non-RNAV 5 or RNAV 1, it's going to be difficult for you to redirect to that one. But yeah, I did turn early. Should have stayed on the heading. Guys, did you all get messages in text? I got one from Approach actually, but he can't control the centre, so he's just giving us climb anyway. We made it. Markings all clear to climb. I'll just wait until you get a message on... I mean, there's no centre controller. It was the approach controller that did give me the clearance, but I'm on my way. Some ATC later. Anyway, how are the others doing? I think we're all on our way departing now. Nice little stream of traffic coming from the south. I can see a few Dash 8s airborne as well. And I see a little line of aircraft coming from Calgary too. Superb. Seattle 10 departures, 65 arrivals, that's mega. Let's have a look outside of this beautiful scenery. Look at that. Extra Earth is mega.
Oakland Center, United 2838 with you at flight level 350.
So I think he might have even been handed over to this frequency, 132.2. Ah, look, Oakland Center's actually come online now, 132.2.
Oakland Center, Alpaca 117, good afternoon. It's throttle 260, directly Mike Tango.
Jordan cruising at 0.90, very much ahead. Yeah, I don't think it's online yet, Monster. I'd wait for him to contact you. John Peld, how's the latest version of Zebra? I know there's 0.2 out, I'm actually running the one I run last stream, the 351.4. I mean, I had no problems with it. And there were minor bug fixes, which I think is under the skin. I just didn't have time today, because I was organising last bits of the group flight. I quickly fired up and I just did a departure, just to make sure this aircraft was working, and the Seattle scenery was installed correctly, but I've not actually updated to 0.2 yet. I will do, though. I will do. There's 372 Echo behind. Cool. So I think XP72, he goes live in 30 minutes. Just as we all arrive.
Alpaca 117, Oakland Center's line and clear, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Flight level 340 confirm, I got a flight level 340, security altitude.
Alpaca 117, I show flight level 360, and the altitude, climb maintain, flight level 340.
Thank you, that's interesting, Alpaca 117.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Oakland Center, climb and maintain, flight level 380.
Locked.
That's on.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Oakland Center, climb and maintain flight level 380.
Flight level 380, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, thanks. It was actually me, I went blocked and it was actually talking to me.
Maintain flight level 380, turn 5 degrees left vector for your climb.
Sometimes, I've got a bit of a tricky cruise on today actually.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, turn 5 degrees
Planning
left.
takeoff sequencing in Oakland was cool as barely off the runway when the next aircraft's given clearance. Same for Andy for me, very cool.
Oakland Center United 2838 is with you at flight level 350.
Is climbing through 1,800 feet, climbing flight level 360 direct ahead.
Goodness sus.
2838 Oakland Center, stand by.
Yeah, Seattle's going to be busy. Yeah, Seattle, we're going to be on the ball, guys. It's definitely going to be holding.
And center, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, climbing through 2000 for flight level 190.
Alpaca 5 Mike backshot, Oakland Center, ready, climb maintain flight level 340.
We've got AT for the entire way. We've got Seattle sensors online as well.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, turn direction, climb maintain flight level 360.
Climb maintain flight level.
And man, we'll look on the VATScope, see which airport's the busiest.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, turn 20 degrees right, vector for your climb.
22 degrees right, vector for climb 22 Charlie Golf.
Center, Delta
Seattle, we're smashing VATS this evening. Popular Airport, Seattle #1 with 66 arrivals. The next closest is Frankfurt with 22. That's absolutely crazy.
Oakland Center United 2838, can we get a frequency change to LAX Center?
Too many alpacas
Connect
for
Los
me.
Angeles Center 135.55.
Bank angles 10.
35.55, get it.
Last Airplane 182, flight level 360.
Oh, there's Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike.
5182 Oakland Center.
Should think he'll get a vector or something later, or speed difference, unless he's in a different cruise level.
Oscar 5182 is radar contact. Semi.
Jordan, flying this 742, a lot of workload. Yeah, that
5182 radar
is
contact. 3 4
a busy
miles
aircraft to
east
take
of
on.
Ryan,
That's it. I mean, I did it twice. We did once into Mexico, but the routing I chose, Jordan, and the arrivals were based off like it had conventional arrivals, so I could use the needles. Like trying to take that on the network in a busy route, I find out you're braver than me. Brandon, let's see if they can handle this without holding. We'll fight.
Oscar 372 Echo Oakland Center.
So they've got 2 landing runways in Seattle. So compared to the Copenhagen one we did a couple of months ago, where they only had 1 runway and it was an overload event, that was the most I've ever had to hold on a stream. It was like an hour and 20 minutes, quite realistic really. They only had 1 landing runway. In fact they've got 2, and that is only us landing really. Because yes, XP72 is there, but he's departing, and they can, if they manage that with just 1 runway for departing and having us landing on 2, should be okay. And to which arrival we're planning? I'm planning the Hawks 7 via Vashon for the runway 16 is.
775, flying to flight level 30.
Metro 775, correct Machu if you haven't already.
And after Machu, flying to 360.
7.
775, just confirm you are direct Machu at this time.
It could be any of the 16s. 16 left, right or centre. I'm going to go for 16 right. It's the most westerly. I'm using that Griffey transition. So basically, we're all coming in from what's it called? Redfoot. Not Redfoot. Clamour Falls. Sorry, Red Bluff. Redfoot. Where am I going from? We're currently routing Red Bluff from Red Bluff to Clamour Falls.
Radar contact 52 miles northwest of
All the way. If it's 3-4, we're going to go to Sonda, but I don't think it'll be 3-4, it'll be 16. But we're going to go via Key West and after Vashon, maintain a heading, and expect either 1 left, centre or right to land after that.
135.450, definitely 775, good day.
John, if the stream goes Tidfu again, I'll break out the whiskey. Brilliant.
Pocket 72, Oakland Center, verify leaving 15,800.
16 from the front.
Pocket 72, Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Climb in inside of 360, definitely good.
Oakland Center, Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo 170, climbing 190.
Pocket 95, Charlie Bravo, Oakland Center, climb maintain, flight level 360.
Oakland
Got a little map up in front of me so we can see where we are. We're just
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, turn 20 degrees left.
just southwest of Chico.
At 20 degrees, and the speed is...
Just down there. Right?
200 knots.
Is there a reason why you're flying that slow?
No, we can book.
Someone's going very casually at 230 knots or something.
Alpaca 9 Alpha, traction 9 Alpha Kilo, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
135.45, thanks very much. Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
Perfect.
Speed range 486, open, yeah. Air Canada 563, radar contact 15 miles west of Coaldale, safe flight level.
We're arriving in Seattle there, departing 16 left. Perfect. Yeah, I think Lauren was saying, like many airports in the world, they'll have a preferential direction due to noise, most likely noise. So if that's the case, in a lot of cases, they'll actually, you'll land with a tailwind up to a certain point. In some airports, they have a preferential landing runway up to 10 knots. So you can land up to a 10 knot tailwind. The 737, we have a operator 10 knot max tailwind component for landing, but on certain runways that is increased to 15. So yeah, a 15 knot tailwind is going to really impact your landing performance. It's quite an amount there, so you'll only find it in places where there's quite a long runway, otherwise it's 10 knots.
Alaska 5182, contact NorCal approach 133.95.
3395 for Alaska 5182, thanks.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
Seattle Center on 135.45 for Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, thank you, bye.
Checked, one to go.
Speed range 486, open.
You got a storm coming in too. What time's that arriving? Hopefully way after we've arrived. I'm looking at the forecast there. Well, I can see you've got rain. Well, nothing stormy, too bad, but low visibility and rain.
United 897 approvers requested advisory back.
Sometimes US controllers speak very quickly. I didn't understand a word he just said then. Ah, lower rain. Interesting. Must caution fuel. Son of ups. They are 2 tons built to decline.
Speed range 486, open center header 2, radar contact 26 miles northeast of
Ben, I've got an early start for an MTB ride tomorrow, but if you're on the whiskey, I'll join with the Finest Lakes Distillery. It sounds like you've already started drinking, Ben. Whistly, I am.
Oakland Center, good afternoon.
Oh, yeah? That's us at the cruise.
At 6,000, climbing 19, level 190.
Pocket 1202, Oakland Center header, climbing Thames, level 320.
Oh, Orbex have just released True Air Spain, so I'm going to download that. What I'm thinking for the A340 guys is Gatwick to Malaga. How does that sound? We haven't been to Malaga for a really long time. I can get the Orbex True Earth scenery as well, so we can check that out. If I departed about 3:30 in the afternoon, I should be getting into Malaga before before sunset, unless I stream a bit later and knock the time back a bit, so some of the American guys here can watch.
Range 486, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
Mega.
Pocket 117, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
You're going to really listen out for your frequency.
Have a good day,
Frequency 135.45.
Bourbon, very nice. V1, he drinks. Is he always drinking bourbon? Or that's his call sign, isn't it? Person.
Second 310, Senate pilots discussion maintains level 280.
White lightning for the captain. Oh, God of those days. White lightning. We discussed this before. Well, actually, we should have the red bluff VOR active. We're just about to fly over it. 15.7. 7 miles. Let's see if we can actually spot the VOR.
95 Charlie Bravo in the transition, maintain Mach 0.72.
I should think it's on that airfield there. Is that Red Bluff Airport? I don't know if it's called Red Bluff Airport, but no, that would be like where the VR is.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, turn 10 degrees right.
Say again, 23 Charlie Golf.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, turn
50
10
minutes
degrees
till
right.
top descent.
10 degrees right.
And Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, are you able 310 knots?
At 2 times serious headwind from Vancouver, 131 knots.
Bye.
Paul, you and me both. That, who here has ever had a glass of Blue Nun?
23 Charlie Golf, yeah, we're able. 0 knots.
Center.
Red Bluff.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, increase speed at 310 knots.
Oh, CYYC, sorry, is that the other one? I don't know my US ICAO codes, Canadian ICAO codes.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, cleared direct Klamath Falls, signal Mike Dingus. Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, Lima, Mike Tango, clear direct Klamath Falls.
Oakland Center, good afternoon, Delta 1177 with you, climbing through 6,500 for flight level 190.
Delta 1177, Oakland Center, ready, climb maintain.
There's quite a lot of mountains around
Climb
here.
and maintain flight level 340, Delta 1177.
We do, looking east. We're about to go overhead. Reading, spelled
Alpaca 1202, maintain altitude, climb maintain.
REDDING.
We have to 270.
Yeah, lovely terrain here. Mount Shasta, Mount McLaughlin, Medford, Portland, Mount Rainier. I remember that from the last time we flew in Washington State.
02, is that going to be my final altitude?
Ah, Lauren. Yes,
Alpaca
that one is
1202,
easy to
negative
remember.
for traffic. You can
I
expect
find a
higher
lot of
altitude
US airports have that sort of link.
Thank you, 1202. Oakland Center, American 664 with you, flight level 320.
Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, maintain Mach 0.75.
Mach 0.75, that's not true.
American 664 Oakland Center, ready. This will be the surface.
It's an active
for
volcano,
our
2
tracking
times.
disregard.
Interesting. When was the last time it
American
erupted?
664, clear Bart.
I'm gonna go flying pretty much directly overhead it.
American 664.
Just to the east. Get like a GoPro camera view. Is it actually clear skies around here, or is that just active sky and enhanced skyscapes doing its thing? Rainier, yeah, I had this problem last time. All the Americans in chat ring. Mount Rainier. Why is it spelled Rainer? It's spelled Rainer, not Rainier. We can't talk in the UK though, we have a lot of places. You Americans here, I want you to try and say... Well, I have to listen to voice chat. How about Worcestershire? Or Leicestershire?
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, same Mach number.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo maintaining Mach decimal 77.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, maintain Mach 0.77.
773, that's fine.
Alpaca 372 Echo, do not exceed Mach 0.76.
That could cause me congestion. He could have asked if I could have gone faster.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
at 13545 Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Good afternoon, sir.
Set.
To Seattle.
Alpaca 21 Quebec, same Mach number. Currently Mach decimal 90, Alpaca 20 Quebec.
Love it, Jordan. 90.
Alpaca 26 Golf, same Mach number.
Is that Mount what was it, Chicano? I can't remember. Shasta. There we go. Nice.
Alpaca 2 in Quebec, maintain Mach .86. Maintain Mach .86, Alpaca 2 in Quebec City.
Seattle Center, good afternoon, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, flight level 380, inbound to Klamath Falls.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Seattle Center, welcome aboard.
Perfect. Is that how it's pronounced? Klamath Falls? Oh no, it won't be on the map, it will be on the star. God, these are
Yeah, 2440 descending to Hawk 7
Klamath
arrival now,
Falls?
landing south, altimeter 3028.
Well, send the arrival, United 22
And to Captain George Vancouver of the British Royal Navy observed
3003,
the
turn left,
mountain
heading
while surveying the
090.
Pacific coast in 1792, decided to name the mountain after his friend Rear Admiral Peter Rainier. Klamath Falls.
American 3003, traffic 12 o'clock, approximately 22 miles, flight level,
got cloudy
flight
now.
level 340.
So is that
opposite
is that the
direction,
volcano?
along your route flight.
It's really cool pointing out the clouds like that.
American
Yeah, so
7
is this active
something
sky
heavy.
or enhanced skyscapes doing this
climbing
sort
through
of
flight level
no clouds,
330,
lots of
12
clouds,
o'clock, approximately
make his mind up
19
sometimes?
miles opposite direction.
Oh, we had the traffic on TCAS 2240.
Seattle, good day. Alpaca 372 Echo with you, flight level 360.
Alpaca 372 Echo, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. United 2240, maintain visual separation from that traffic.
Roger, maintain visual.
Yeah, he won't turn, so I don't know what else to do.
American 3003, was you talking to me? Apologies.
American
It's the South
3003,
American.
turn
Oh
left,
guys,
heading
have you
090
noticed on
immediately.
VATSIM the new event
Turn left,
details?
head
So if you
090.
go to Discord now, you should see in the top left, right at the top, there's like a an event thing, so I can highlight when I'm streaming and things like that. So when
Apologies
you're
for
on Discord-
that. My attention.
All good.
Oh yeah, so it's happening in our events, pretty cool. So new Discord basically have changed quite a lot of new features. So
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike,
so you can have these sort of like event things. There's a new welcome display. There's a new community standards display which people have to agree to before they join the server. It's like a community, turned into a community server now. Well, members community server. I've just noticed on Discord it's like
welcome
popped
aboard,
up on the top left. It's really cool.
410.
I maintain 410, working the Bravo.
Alpaca 8 Charlie Mike, contact Seattle approach 123.9er. 123.9er, Alpaca 125, contact Seattle approach 123.9er.
Oh, salt right at the front, I think.
123.9er, Alpaca 125 today, thank you. Alpaca 3003, turn right heading 100, then resume on navigation.
Turn right heading 100, return on navigation, American 3003.
That doesn't sound American. Love it.
Actually, American 3003, you can just resume on navigation, you don't have to do the circle.
Resume on navigation, thank you.
That's cool.
Panic over.
Alpaca 125, oh, I already gave you that.
I'm just seeing on the Group Flights channel on Discord.
Alpaca 67, descend across.
All of you have like $100 headwinds in your little Dash 8s.
Seattle, landing south, altimeter 3028.
Aaron's got 125 knot crosswind. Ouch.
Descend and maintain flight 610,000. Altimeter 3028, Alpaca 67.
Looks so cool. Hi Ben, how's your time going off, Captain? Really nice, really actually enjoying it. Flying's been quite intensive last few months. Yeah, I love every second of it, of course, but it's just nice to have a, you know, flying the plane isn't just flying the plane, it's the commutes, the all the stuff at the side, bad weather, dealing with all that as well. And it's just nice to have a little break from that. And actually, I've really enjoyed just chilling out. I've been having a few days here. I went to go see my mum on Friday, meeting up with a couple of friends next week. A few things planned, and it also gave me time to do some streams and stuff, which without having to worry anything else. I've nearly finished reading my...
3003 after the panic. I was going to step away for a minute to get a drink, if that's okay.
Stiff one.
3003, I approved his request to report back.
Love this guy. Even though he's not part of the group line. Been reading these books by an Australian author, actually. I don't know if David's around. It's called Matthew Riley. It's really good. It's sort of like Indiana Jones meets the Da Vinci Code. It's a really cool story. I've been really invested in it for the last 10 years. He's just released his final book, which is only available in Australia, so I actually might ask David if he can order me a copy, because I've looked on eBay and they're going for like £50 to be sent to the UK. But yeah, I'm just reading the second to last book now. I've read it before.
Descend 11000 direct Jackson, was that correct?
Why do you have to shout?
Western 442 negative.
Why is everyone shouting at the radio? Everyone's got louder.
And South landing south, altimeter is 3028.
Okay, descend for 1000
This guy's shouting in the
for
radio.
Jackson and the
If I turn it down low, I won't be able to hear ATC.
28.
Confirm. Western 442.
Westjet 442.
Yeah, WestJet. Stop shouting. That's better. See Alpaca just calm on the radio, nice and quiet.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, South Center, welcome aboard.
South Center, United 98, ready for taxi.
Do you say Alpaca 23 Sugar Edwards? Cat white. I had Seattle weather. It's been very cloudy and usually rainy, like flood warning rainy. Yeah, Ed Soosby saying in past few weeks makes me want to travel somewhere with Thanksgiving. Thanks to Sim, I could do any time in my pajamas. Love it. Oh, bye clouds again. Oh well, we get to enjoy that volcano. Look at that.
Alpaca 17 Alpha, cross Jackson at 10,000, 10,000 feet. 10,000 feet, Jackson.
Jamlin, that's a great question, Jamlin. I hope some of our American friends can answer that, because in the UK or Europe, if you're given a descent to cross a waypoint, they'll give you the instructions when ready, descend to cross Jackson at 12,000. Does that need to request descent? I don't know. In Europe, you would be told when ready or descend now, flight level 120 to cross Jackson. So you'd be told. You would be told specifically to descend. But I know in America, usually you can just do what you want, sort of thing.
Alpaca 6 Golf Fox.
Tim, unbelievable, took off the whole street, gone down under a power cut. Unbelievable, Tim, I can't believe that. Oh. His chances. Never had that happen to me during a stream, touchwood. The most disruption I had once was when we did the last charity stream, the dogs... Tox Trust one had internet issues that weekend, but they found the issue and they fixed that, and I've known any problems since.
Alpaca 26 Golf, send me the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle Atlantic South, altimeter 3028. Send we Hawk 7 arrival, altimeter 3028.
American 3003, back William.
Brand name, it's a free-for-all. They don't shoot, not descending after a while, they'll yell at you to start your descent. Yeah, in Europe, if you did that, if you were told, in Europe it wouldn't happen, you're specifically told, descend now or when ready. Busy on frequency.
Alpaca 4 Mike Juliet, that was 2 of 1, Sales Center, welcome aboard, and other aircraft.
Ben, as Senate course is downloaded, I'll get some printed tomorrow and I'll join in. Excellent, Ben. Actually, I have Discord open on my laptop, so I'll add you to the temporary Flight Sim gaming channel.
Alpaca 117, previous requested report back.
Thank you.
South Air Canada 132, follow 3002. Air Canada 132, Seattle Center, welcome aboard, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle landing
Perfect,
south,
just did that there.
3028.
And you got 150 something crosswind up with you 40. Ouch. I think we're above the jet here.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, did I miss a call?
Alpaca 75 Bravo, I don't think so.
Roger.
So we're an hour to go to
2040,
touchdown.
just confirm you're descending me the Hawk 7 arrival.
Yeah, so we're on top of the center right now, so now I just want you for
Paul, got to reinstall tomorrow, but if I get time, I'll try and make the race. Excellent shooting. That's what I like to hear. The cars are awesome. For those of you raced in the past, they're pretty stable. But if you go over the curbs and you've got the power on, it'll go around very quickly. So compared to like the little meter MX-5s we did on that fun race, which are absolutely impossible to drive, these ones are much more stable. And they're really, really fast, but not sort of high top end. It's like very quick below 70, 80 miles an hour, but it's a really tight, short track. I think it'll be really competitive tomorrow. I've done 50 laps practice with Edo and Nortski, and yeah, you know, it was just really enjoyable. Really got fast quickly as well.
Alpaca 2 Tango Lima, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle landing south.
Chris got a nightmare departure, dropped out of the sky due to erratic acting sky. I've got my seat structural here. Yeah, I think I was just asking. I don't know what's up with her. I don't know if it's active sky in this or enhanced skyscapes, but before I had enhanced skyscapes, never had the clouds disappearing like this. It was either, yeah, you can see the clouds reload every 15-20 minutes, but you'd have clouds if they were forecast. Oh, oh shooey, that's not the case. Oh, that's you now, shooey, actually.
Alpaca 17 Alpha, airspeed. Go ahead, Alpaca 17. Alpaca 17 Alpha, stay airspeed. Nothing to say, sir. Alpaca 17 Alpha, what is your airspeed? 240 knots, Alpaca 17. Alpaca 17 Alpha, maintain 230 knots. 230 knots, Alpaca 17.
Perfect.
Schedule Center, good afternoon, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, flight level 340, direct Lima Mike Tango.
Planning anyone know which runway to expect at Seattle? I don't know for sure. I'm planning for 16 right for now, but be prepared to change. Have a look at all the charts and just note the frequencies and courses. Of course, it should be the same. Brad, have you ever seen the famous Air China 981 exchange on JFK ground frequency? Probably. I've seen one of the most cringiest one is a British Airways at Dublin. It's really embarrassing what he did. It was, I mean, you know, not BA bashing here at all, by the way, but he said he was ready for departure, but he wasn't. The cabin wasn't secured. He lined up, and then loads of aircraft had to go around. And then he was going to file a report or something. It was a bit, yeah, it's a bit cringy. Thanks, Brandon. There you go, plainly. Expect 16 right, 16 centre, and I should think 16 left. Actually, I'm going to have a look at Seattle now, because I think XB72 is about to go live. I spoke to XB72, emailed back, and he said that he'll say to everyone, you know, keep it all as realistically as professional as possible. Oh my god, oh no, look at Seattle, guys, look on the ground. Look at the ground in Seattle, look at the ground group flights. Oh my goodness me.
Quebec, you're filed Hawk 7, I'm going to need your line.
Oh my goodness me, it's going to be absolutely crazy
Okay,
in
we'll be down there
Seattle.
for the Hawk
I
7.
don't know if we're ever going to have that amount of traffic.
We're non-RNM people.
Alpaca 21 Quebec, flight plan shows you are nav capable and Hawk 7, but alright, you can expect the Olympia 2 arrival.
Olympia 2 arrival of Alpaca 2.
I've fallen foul of that before, Jordan. Yeah, you need to update your equipment letters. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is for non-RNAV, but yeah, if sometimes SimBrief just gives you all the equipment, so basically tells ATC that you have RNAV and everything.
Alpaca 78 Juliet, radar contact lost.
Usually not a comment in the note section is enough. Yeah, Seattle is absolutely rammed on the ground. There must be 20-25 aircraft there. It's about the size of one of our group flights to Party.
Radar contact, turn right, heading at
Oh
280.
my goodness me.
Climate safe level 280.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Jordan. Like, usually in the remarks, they take it really seriously. They're actually looking at your equipment on the aircraft, so your equipment codes. So I think SimBrief for both Concorde, the 727 and the 737-200 classics, they don't have the correct equipment coding.
Alpaca 55 Bravo, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3028.
Descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, altimeter 3028, landing south of Alpaca 55 Bravo.
Alpaca 21 Quebec, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3028.
Delta 2355 heavy, climbing via the SID, but maintaining 15,000.
Delta 2355 Seattle Center, welcome aboard, climate safe level 370, or level 390.
Hopefully they've got PDCs, yeah, hopefully 2 tons. But on the ground, it's going to be very interesting
Alpaca 21 Quebec,
how they manage that.
arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3028.
Alpha for the arrival on 3028, altimeter Alpaca 21 Quebec.
So, here's the runway. I'm never going to be easy to do this. So here's the runways. I expect that they'll land us on 16 right and 16 centre. Use both these for landing, and they'll be departing off 16 left for XB72. So for us, everyone's going to be leaving the terminal and taxiing on Alpha and Bravo. So they should be out of our way. For us, we'll be landing, vacating at November or November Mike and going here. So yeah, ATC is going to have their work cut out coordinating, getting XB72 and his guys out and getting us guys in. So I think there might be parallel taxiway here, so it could be okay.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot requesting to step away from the cockpit for 2 minutes.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot requesting.
Yeah, so if he pushes everyone onto the whiskey line, they taxi out on whiskey and we taxi in on Bravo. So yeah, it should work, and then it's the design of the airport sort of caters for departures and arrivals of a large number of departures and arrivals, because we'll be here. I should think when it gets really busy, we're landing on 16 right and then keeping us perhaps here, but then taxiing all of us via Quebec and then finding free stands.
Seattle Center, Viper 23 with you at flight level 130 to 153.
So I'm not sure. It'll be interesting to see how they manage this. It's going to be really interesting. I'm kind of excited.
Climate maintain 380, Viper 23. And Viper 23, looks like your cruise altitude's invalid for your direction of flight. Do you want flight level 370 or flight level 390? We'll go to 370 for Viper 23.
Oh, Ben, I've just seen your comment on Discord. Wow, look at Ben Matthews in Discord in the live stream chat. That's in Seattle right now of XP72's group flight. Rammed. But he knows we're coming. I did speak to him and said it's going to be super busy, but looking forward to hearing you on the radio. So 41 takeoffs. If they can do a departure every minute, that's over an hour, and we're sort of arriving at the next hour as well. Timing is bang the same for both of us. How long have we got on the cruise here? 200 miles?
10:15 Seattle Center.
I'm just going to be literally 10 seconds. Just going to nip and get a bottle of water at the kitchen. I know you guys are going to say call me. 2 seconds, guys.
China 15, contact Oakland Center 132.2. Alpaca 696, send me the Hawk 7 arrival, San Atlantic South, altimeter 3028.
Alpaca 696, send via Hawk, arrival.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, request 2 minutes out of Cockpit.
Did he call? Did they call?
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee approved his request to report back.
Welcome, Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Alpaca 17 Alpha, contact Seattle, approach 123.9er.
Lock.
123.9, Alpaca 9.
Wasn't blocked yet.
Another aircraft calling, go ahead.
Hi, Shaky.
Delta 11.
Apologies I couldn't join today, just finished work. However, my son is next to you. Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, very cool. Yes, we heard him. He was chatting away earlier. Between the two of us, we know we now have enough family members flying the Z-Bone using your stream tutorials. Very cool.
Shark 1, your radar contact, climate saying 16,000.
There's Mark as well.
Right.
Mark Shaky is a father-son team.
330, then clear direct Cougar.
Nice to see you. Good. Thanks, John. No, I was putting my leg, yeah.
Back 4 Mike Lingo, to send me the Hawk 7 arrival, San Atlantic South, altimeter 3025.
Oh, look at that.
Send me the Hawk 7 arrival.
Look, see, he told me to everyone to maintain 770. He could have got me to speed up, make a bit of a gap. I'm holding up everyone here. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to help him out a little bit here, increase the speed. I'm not actually speed restricted, but everyone behind me was 7.7 because I was, or 7.6. So I do 7.9. Just make a little bit of a gap between the guys behind and me.
Delta 2355, we'd like to step away from the cockpit for a minute if possible.
Look at that.
We're
everywhere, look.
Roger, we'll do, thanks.
Air Canada 132, disregard. 30 seconds for Air Canada 132. Air Canada 132, disregard. Roger.
United States 41, heavy, maintain 1,500 inbound sun.
I've just seen XP72's gone live. I know, should we have a look at his stream quickly? I know I can do this.
Climate maintain 340,
Guys, if you don't know XP72, go check him out. You know, I don't think he has any flying experience, but his stream's very, you know, chilled out. And I'm really, you know, a lot of other streamers I watch who don't necessarily have real world experience, they've got a really good show, and I've actually picked up some things from, say, XP72, Captain Canada, Chewy on Twitch and stuff, like how they run it and stuff, and yeah, you know, I'm always up for promoting all that, so always go check out XP72. Let me just see his stream, see if we can see any alpacas coming in yet. Let me just work out to get the stream up here, guys. Here is XP72
for sponsoring today's.
So he's in Seattle right now.
Today's giveaway, because guess what? We're looking forward to it, man. Definitely.
Probably hasn't mentioned about our group flight yet.
Guys,
You're going to certainly see it soon.
Flight factor's got 7.576. They got to A320.
Well, yeah, you get good with the 757.
And also have the upcoming 787. So lots of airplanes for you guys to choose from, to partake in, and just go along and have some fun today on this. Well, you gotta read the rules. The rules are in the description below. No shenanigans allowed in this.
I don't think any alpacas are landing yet,
are they? Flying with me, and you gotta wait until I take off before you can jump on it. But anyway, Flight Factor, thank you so much for joining us. And what is the Flight Factor Discord? We'll drop a link in chat for the Flight Factor Discord if you guys haven't joined that yet, man. Let me just say hi to a bunch of you guys in the chat.
I see alpacas are starting to land.
Captain Jack,
Alpaca Charlie Mike. Oh, I'll have a look at this a bit later. I'll leave it open there in the background. Yeah, I could think the first 2 alpacas are just coming into land now. We've got Alpaca 8 Charlie Mike. That's Callum 125's also on final.
Alpaca 696, turn left heading 270.
Alpaca 696, turn left 270.
Brandon, does anyone check out the new model matching tool for Microsoft Flight Simulator. It looks real nice to set up, but it's so worth it. Yeah, I'll have a look at that. I don't know what stream. Yeah, A340 is going to come up next plane. I might do another Microsoft Flight Simulator stream again. I have done one of those community group flights where everyone can join for a while. I mean, it's been cut. It's been fun.
Contact scale approach 123.9.
123.9, thank you. Alpaca 6 Golf Foxtrot, bye. Delta 2355 Heavy, we are back.
Delta 2355, welcome back.
Beautiful. Look at that scenery. Oh, we're actually officially on the arrival now.
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, welcome back.
Don't think this is compatible yet, because this isn't to scale. This has all been reduced, obviously. But we're currently inbound to Kingdom. So we've already passed Club of Falls inbound to Kingdom. Look at all the holes they have here. We're still well over 100 miles from top of descent, like 160.
Alpaca 55 Bravo, series speed.
275 knots.
Alpaca 55 Bravo, maintain 240 knots.
Maintain 240 knots, Alpaca 55 Bravo.
Other aircraft calling, go ahead.
Sorry, wrong call sign, Alpaca 75 Bravo.
You might do, guys, getting set up now, because it is going to be very, very, very busy.
United 897 Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Emirates 215, contact Oakland Center 1322.
Emirates is a long way from home.
Alpaca 7 uniform Papa. Disregard. Alpaca 696, turn right heading 040 and rejoin the Hawk 7 arrival.
275.
Turn right 040, rejoin the Hawk.
Alpaca 7 uniform Papa, send me the Hawk 7 arrival, tail heading south, altimeter 3025.
Cool. QNH, or inches of mercury, as we like to say in America. What is it doing right now in Seattle? It is 3028, so I think
Alpaca 5 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 310.
Right heading 310, Alpaca 5 Tango Bravo.
now fixturing's interesting. I'm going to go for 1-6 right for now.
Alpaca 2 Mike Romeo, contact scale approach 123.9.
Could be different.
123.9 Alpaca 2 Mike Romeo.
I'm not going to do 3 times height because the descent is quite early, I think, on this one with the
Seattle
restrictions.
Center Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey inbound to Lima Oscar Sierra Tango Tango.
Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey, roger. Alpaca 14 Mike Juliet, that's across Jackson, maintain 12000, tail end south, altimeter 3025.
So 1-6 right, 11075.
Descent, maintain 12000,
Let's put Seattle active for now, 16.8.
Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, send across Jackson at maintain 12000,
And
Seattle,
the ILS frequency
south,
11075.
Alpaca 5 Tango Bravo, turn right heading 010.
So ILS frequency now active. Seattle standby, course is 164.
Alpaca 2 Tango Lima, contact Seattle approach 123.9.
23.9, Alpaca 2 Tango Lima, Seattle.
Seattle Center, Alpaca 1202 is back.
Alpaca 1202, welcome back. Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle heading south, altimeter 3025.
6-4. Minnow 615.
Alpaca 5 Tango Bravo, continue right turn heading 140.
Base on 140,
615. Mega. We can
Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, Seattle Center.
Oh, down an Alpaca. Well, it's not me, was it? 4 Alpha Tango, so I'm going to get it. Preset the inches of mercury, 3025.
Alpaca 21 Quebec, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
1256, Alpaca 21, Quebec.
3025. So terrain to the east quite high.
Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, Seattle Center.
Uh-oh. 47 Alpha Tango. See you around. Don't know if Aaron's around. High terrain to the east 6,400, northwest 3,400. Routing then, already on it, going from Kingdom to Wurzel, Wurzel to Battleground. Then the restrictions start at Battleground.
Alpaca 5 Tango
240
Bravo,
above.
turn right, heading
220 above at
40,
Patera,
then clear
or
direction
Peter,
exit.
I don't know how they pronounce half these.
Right, heading
Hawks at above
220,
12,000 at 270. Then Lynn.
Alpaca 14 Charlie, contact Seattle approach
Pikes 15 to
123.9.
12,000, max 250.
Approach
Coffee,
123.9, Alpaca
11,000
14
to
Charlie,
10,000, 250, so just use VNav.
Alpaca
Center, Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango. Apologies, I was over on Vancouver Center. I was never told to switch over. I heard you were calling me.
Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, descend to cross Jackson.
Poor Aaron, I think he was sent early.
Seattle, landing south,
Nets,
altimeter 3025.
230 knots, 8,000
Alright,
above.
across Jackson at 12,000.
Key West, 7,000 above, and then Vashin at 6,000.
Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey, send across
At
Jackson.
210 knots, landing runways, 60 left, center right. He just confirmed they're landing on the southerly runways. Expect vectors.
Sorry, say again for Alpaca 4 Papa
So it's all
Whiskey?
coded, looking good.
Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey, descend across Jacksonet and maintain 12,000. Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Cross Jackson.
Descend to cross, so I'm not sure what the waypoint was, but at 12,000, landing south, altimeter 3020, Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey.
Alpaca 55 Bravo, contact Seattle.
I wasn't sure that waypoint was either. Jackson, I thought he said.
5.6, Alpaca 55 Bravo.
Cool, so we're happy with the arrival. ILS fixtures, courses, minimums we've discussed already, all set there. So yeah, vectors at some point onto the ILS, one of the runways, 16 right we're planning for here, all the points are in. We've got vectors after Vashin, we've got Griffey, which is here, cutting to Selak, Bugney. Love these waypoint days, crazy. 3,200 down to 1,900. Finca, final approach fix at 1,900 as well. It's all checked there nicely. Missed approach on 900 feet, heading 195. And outbound on the CYYC 210 across Teki, 3 miles from Seattle, top below 2,000, then climb to 5,000. So initial stop altitude is 2,000 feet, quite low, and then we can go up to 5,000. So yeah, quite complex. I'm not going to brief much more on that because I'm not sure what it is.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Jackson is on the Glazer 1, Glaser 1. My goodness, must be a different arrival.
Mark decimal 78, Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, maintain
Cool. Now, depending where we land, 16 right, the most westerly runway. Plan to vacate at the first high speed, so November. All the runways are quite long, like 2,500, 2,800, 3,600. And Ben said you've seen landings on all 3 runways so far, so guys, be prepared for a runway change. Note all the course if you want to do an ILS. Note all the frequencies, but be careful. A bit of a threat here. This parallel taxiway Tango, you could actually accidentally land on that. So that's a bit of a threat. And then yeah, taxiing is going to be very interesting. We got everything anyway.
1,000, look to descend at 330, please.
Oh no, Jamblin had to disconnect frames. Just too bad on dash on my system. Sorry, buddy.
330, thanks.
Yeah, the Dash 8's a bit FPS heavy. Last stream I didn't have an issue,
You want us to begin our descent now?
but with a level less European guys.
Please descend now across
Yeah,
Jackson.
descend now. I have the same problem. All us are Europeans and not too sure when to start.
Across Jackson at 12,000. I'll try to expedite. Thanks, man. I can first 7 Alpaca.
Alpaca 2 Gulf Sierra, descend across Jackson and maintain 12,000.
This guy's covering a huge chunk of airspace, to be fair, because if he's getting people to descend, we're still about 100 miles from top to zone.
Alpaca 55 Lima, you up this frequency?
Gone.
United 36, 4110, you press out Cockpit for approximately 5 minutes.
Yeah, 3641, versus requested report back. Thank you. Alpaca 5 Tango Bravo, contact Seattle approach 123.9.
123.9,
Alpaca 4 Mike Lima, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
125.6 for Alpaca 4 Mike Lima.
Busy, busy.
Shark 1, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
25.6, Shark 1, yeah.
Seattle Center, good evening. Alpaca 55 Lima. Sorry about this, but we had some simulator issues. We've managed to reconnect level 360. We're currently deviating 20 degrees off course. Next waypoint's lost.
Perfect.
Alpaca 55 Lima, welcome back. Reset your transponder, squawk 5167.
That's what I like about AdSim. If you have issues, it's usually not an issue if you rejoin. I think we had a stream, about 5 or 6 streams ago, I had a Vulcan crash. Oops, said it now. And it was a busy event into, I think it was Berlin, and I just rejoined and it was like, yeah, no problem, just carry on.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, Alpaca 75 Bravo.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, call maintain level 380
Look at
immediately.
that, spectacular.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, Seattle Center.
Oh, 2-3 Charlie Golf, very similar. Alpaca 2-3 Charlie Golf, you there?
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, Seattle Center.
Who's 2-3 Charlie Golf?
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, Seattle Center.
Definitely not be up 2-3
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, Seattle Center.
Oh.
Oh, is he there?
Alpaca 372 Echo, descend to safe level 340 immediately. Alpaca 372 Echo. Go ahead. Alpaca 372 Echo, descend to maintain level 340.
Caleb, Seattle Rams getting rammed. Did we do that? No, not us. We're part of that. Explain 72 streaming from there. We were having a look at the stream earlier.
United
Good afternoon, KSEA Express 001, flight level 30.
There we are. So approaching
Express 001,
Seattle.
welcome aboard. United 1898,
Stunning scenery here. Well, as I said, that clouds just reappeared.
Roger, what did you say? You wanted me to cross at 12000?
United 1898, cross tracks at 12000, Seattle, landing south, altimeter 3025.
Cross traction at 12000, okay, United 1898.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, descend to the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle, landing south, altimeter 3025.
Descend by the Hawk 7 arrival, landing south, altimeter.
Yeah, this controller, you've got to be on the ball. It's very monotone, so it's quite hard to hear your call sign. And when it's like that and spoken quickly, you've got to really listen out for your call sign. Obviously, we're all alpacas, so it makes it quite tough.
Alpaca 9 Alpha, and JetBlue 775.
Excellent, I managed to reconnect. Wonderful.
7775, it appears you're on the east landing for Portland. Portland's landing west, turn right, heading 090. Alpaca 75 Bravo, turn right, heading 330.
Right heading 330, Alpaca 75 Bravo.
And Seattle, Alpaca 55 Lima, will be identified? Alpaca 55 Lima, radar contact approximately 72 miles from Spokane.
Anyone haven't told yet?
Turn right, heading 340,
okay,
and
no.
rejoin the...
Oh my god, we can see all of you coming in, look. Some of you are going to be getting parallel arrivals. That's looking really cool. All the guys from
Alpaca 696, contact Seattle, approach 125.
Vancouver, I should think you're going to get the left, and then us guys centre or right. It's looking really cool on the VATSIM map.
5.6, thank you for a great day.
And Center FedEx 108's direct ping VOR on course, and we're leveled at 15,000.
FedEx 108, Seattle Center, climb maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, FedEx.
Guys, if you get any parallel approaches, make sure you take screenshots, share them in Discord. I can see all of you joining.
United 8907, request permission to dump fuel.
Did I just hear that correctly?
United 897, approved as requested.
Someone's about to get about probably 100 tons of fuel on the head.
Alpaca 2 Golf Sierra, Seattle Center, roger. Alpaca 55 Lima, descend across Glacier and maintain descend across Jackson and maintain 12000, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Cross Jackson at 1212 south, CF landing south, altimeter 2035, say again.
Alpaca 5 of Lima, altimeter 3025, no readback.
Don't worry, Aaron, we
Alpaca
heard you.
14 Mike
Yeah,
Juliet,
we heard you. Don't worry about it,
contact
buddy.
3.9.
They were told to switch to Seattle Centre, so I was not frequency must have been some crossed wires. I think it was a bit of carnage earlier.
Alpaca 70
Don't worry
over
about
Papa,
it, buddy.
contact Seattle approach 125.6.
We heard you. We heard you on the frequency.
Alpaca 7 uniform Papa.
Go ahead, bro. Uniform Papa.
Alpaca 7 uniform Papa, contact Seattle approach 125.6. JetBlue 775, 718 3000, turn left heading 010.
Outrageous, Brandon.
She said 3,000 and 010.
Alpaca 117, same Mach number.
Tower had a bird screaming in the background. Brilliant. Love that.
Alpaca 117, maintain Mach.
No word of a
0.7.
lie. We departed. I think I might have told this on the stream before. We departed out of Barcelona once, international airport, and the shouldn't have had it, but the radar control on departures, his phone rang, and I can't remember what it was. It was a really embarrassing song. And he was talking when his phone was going off, and you could hear people in the background like howling and laughter. And we were in tears in the flight deck. It was some really, it was something like Venga Boys or something. It was really embarrassing. So funny.
Yeah, the 1898, you filed the Glazer 1 arrival, so you should be Glazer and then Jackson for the Glazer 1 arrival.
He just denied
Turn
someone
right,
wanted to do pattern work.
heading
What, Seattle? Yeah, that's
330, then clear
outrageous.
direct Jackson.
How XP72's getting on.
Turn right heading.
I just realised the arrival goes, oh my god, look at the
Yeah,
crowd
clear
in
direct Jackson.
Seattle.
And then clear direct Jackson.
Oh,
And 1898.
that is outrageous.
Alpaca 343, flight level 3.
That's why the members group flight is streamed only to you guys, because you imagine if I did that publicly,
Alpaca 55 Lima, turn
it
left
would always
heading
be streamed
280.
offline. It'd be
We're
crazy.
turning left heading 280 to rejoin previous course. Alpaca 5 Lima.
Alpaca 55 Lima, clear direct Glazer.
No, the ground controllers in Seattle are going to be stressed out.
And Alpaca 55 Lima, descend across Jackson and maintain 1.
Great thing about doing it private as well. I mean, all of you, we've got good intentions to do this as realistic as possible. There's always going to be someone on that sim
Have a good day.
who's always who always wants to, you know,
United
mess
1898
around
or
or
cross,
do something,
sorry,
you know,
United
to
1898
disrupt
contact,
the stream. It
Seattle
just won't be the
approach
case if we do it like this, which is great.
122.9er, yeah,
Looks like a real day life in Seattle. I know that's a normal field apron, to be fair. It'd be like that in reality. They've got a few on the whole point now for 16 left. I just see Alpaca 6 Golf Foxtrot landing on the left runway.
JetBlue 775 Seattle Center.
JetBlue 775, go ahead.
I wonder where the
JetBlue 775,
Washington,
alright, you haven't been readback
California
anything,
state
if you were
border
hearing me.
is. Have we crossed it
JetBlue
already?
775, turn right heading
Coming up to
090.
Portland.
Right, 090 for JetBlue 775.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, descend via the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Descend on the Hawks 7 arrival, altimeter 3025, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Not used to the America. We can descend when ready.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, yeah, you can start your descent whenever you're ready as long as you meet the crossing restrictions.
Understood, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, thank you. Perfect, that's answered it. So, descend when ready, and that's 46 miles till we get to top of descent. Let's have a look at the first restriction in the FMC, and we've discussed this many times in streams before. My operator, we do a step down level restriction, so I won't set below 240 until we're within 1 mile of that restriction, and that's just to prevent level bust. So when ready, 240 set, and then we'll allow it to go from there. Oh no, Monster, I had a crash test. I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
Alpaca 877 flight level 360 over.
Washington does not border California. Have we crossed the state in between, Lauren? Oh,
97, you were blocked again.
oops, I thought it's California, then Washington. Oh dear. Oregon, you don't forget Oregon. Oh, all my friends from Oregon, I'm so sorry.
Simply 775, turn right heading 240.
Anthony.
240.
Anthony messaged me saying we've gone over this over time after time after time. Basically, in the US, you don't need to think. It's for me, Anthony. It's like altitude buses have such a thing in Europe. If you do it, you got some serious explaining to do. Serious explaining. It's just like such a you know, it's such a black and white thing. You do not bust altitudes. Alright, we have my operator is so strict about it, so many stringent SOPs to ensure that we never bust a level. So that's me being I know it's only explaining, I know it's only vaccine. For me it still satisfies the requirement that he's happy for us to send.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, 7 o'clock 7 arrival, down landing south, altimeter 3025.
It's going to be busy, Samuel, I know.
775, turn right, heading 260, intercept runway 28, left localizer.
Flight in, Sim isn't used to all the freedom.
775, roger, turn right, heading 260,
anyway,
intercept 28, left localizer.
240 for battleground, and then we'll step down each one at a time.
F260 and intercept localizer. You have to do 775.
I'm at Seattle Tower still saying Victor Charlie Papa after 10 arrivals. Always like he wants to make some sort of point. Oh, fair enough.
ILS to 11, you have to do 775.
Yeah, flight level 113 for 150.
Level 7.
Delta 34 South Center, welcome aboard, climb maintain level 350.
Climb maintain 350, Delta 34.
When I pulls that
Alpaca
Portland.
47 Alpha Tango, South Center.
Seattle Center, Alpaca 47, Alpha Tango.
Alpaca 47 Alpha Tango, contact Seattle Center, or sorry, contact Seattle approach 123.9er.
123.9er for Alpaca 47, Alpha Tango. Thank you for the excellent ATC, really appreciate it.
You're welcome, try my best. Alpaca 180, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle's landing south, altimeter 3025. Descending across Jackson at 12000.
Picture right Mount Hood.
Alpaca 180.
Ah, so.
Alpaca 72 Bravo, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
There we are, it is Mount Hood.
Jackson at 12000.
Have you been up there, N2?
Simply 775, runway 28 left, clear to land.
Absolutely spectacular.
Simply 775, clear to land.
Seattle Center, November 433 Yankee X-ray with uniform. Request taxi to the active runway for circuits.
November 433 X-ray Yankee, I've got 43 planes in the air. I'm unable to do traffic patterns.
What was that?
You know, 663
I think you might have one of those, what do you call it? Is it tracheotomy things? Poor bugger.
United 663 cleared direct the chute VOR.
And not been up Hood, but I've been up the visitor centres on Rainier and both Paradise and Sunrise. Very cool.
Alpaca 4 Papa Whiskey, contact Seattle approach 123.9er.
This is going to be
contact Seattle
super
approach
busy.
on
Fuel-wise,
123.9.
reserves Vancouver 2.5, got 5.2, so we've got at least an hour's holding fuel, at least.
Seattle Center, good afternoon. Alpaca 23 Lima, high level 360.
Alpaca 23 Lima, Seattle Center, welcome aboard. Alpaca 69 Tango, descend across Jackson at maintain 12000, Seattle's landing south, altimeter
It looks like,
3025.
arrival-wise into Seattle, is anyone holding? I think there's no holding at the moment.
Please repeat. Alpaca 69 Tango, descend across Jackson at and maintain 12000, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
All coming in every direction, but so far, dealing with it really nicely. They've got 9 ATC controllers on it in Seattle. They've got 2 approach frequencies, 2 delivery frequencies, a ground frequency, 2 towers, and an approach. Wow.
Alpaca 69 Tango, go ahead.
I'm free to descend at my discretion.
Yeah, A-frame, yeah, as long as you cross Jackson at 12,000, you can start descent whenever you want.
Don't tell them. I love it. That was too polite.
0645 at 15,000.
I wonder if any Americans coming in on VATSIM in Europe end up just like descending whenever they want to meet the arrival. Cause carnage.
Seattle Center, welcome aboard, climb at safe level 350.
Climb 350, top sky 0645.
Center Delta 1177 would like to descend if able.
Delta 1177, position report.
And this arrival should be pretty cool. Right over
We're
Seattle.
about 17 nautical miles south of the Moxie waypoint on the Timbers 2 arrival.
Delta 1177 to send me the Timbers 2.
Oh, hello again, weather.
West altimeter 30.
Alright, descend via the Timbers 2 and Portland is landing west altimeter 3023.
Seattle. I was having a look
Alpaca
for
2 Alpha Mike, get to be the Hawk 7
now.
arrival, Seattle's landing south, altimeter 3025. Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, contact Seattle, approach 125.6.
Top of censored chat, ladies and gentlemen. We're in V now.
125.6, thanks for the excellent ATC, Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, Alpaca 9 Alpha
retard arm, speed
contact Seattle, approach 125.6.
Should go retard arm anyway.
Approach on 125.6, thanks for the ATC, Alpaca 9 Alpha Yankee.
Center, Canadian Express 001, approaching top of descent.
There we go.
Canadian Express 001, report position, please.
Hello, Diego Freya, one of our new members. Hope you're enjoying the members only stream so far, buddy. Thanks for your membership.
Canadian Express 001, okay, can you ident
Captain
for me?
Mossy had problems with the fly-by-wire. Is that the fly-by-wire project, sorry, for Microsoft Flight Simulator? We flew that once on a stream. That's the only time I've flown it. I did see the photos released from the updated PMDG for Microsoft Flight Simulator, for the NGX, whatever they call it. Looks very exciting. Definitely be trying that for sure.
Yes, sir. Center, JetBlue 775, request frequency change ground.
JetBlue 775, contact ground 171.9er.
171.9er, JetBlue 775, thank you.
Alpaca 2 Gulf Sierra, contact Seattle, approach 123.9er.
So we're going down to 220, past the 220 restriction, and we're only almost 1 mile from Petero, so we can go down to 12,000.
I'm here, we're 2 miles from top of descent. We're just 20 miles from the Stilts intersection.
12,000, now wait until we transition level to set the QNH. Or the inches America, because we're in the United States.
Canadian Express 001, I did have contact on you. Recent transponder squawk 5237.
Tim Flew saying this afternoon had to Atlanta, Seattle, totally fogged out.
108,
It's much better now. It was foggy this morning though, because yeah, I had a look at the meta. Right now it's fine, it's clear, it's blown up. It's burnt off quite nicely. A few clouds at 700, overcast 10,000, 5 knots from winds, 9 degrees, not too bad. I think it's a lot of rain coming later from the guys around here themselves.
4527 in the box for Canadian Express 001.
Yeah, it is loud, Jennihofen. Sorry about that. It's very difficult to control the volume for each individual person because everyone has different outputs. All I recommend is don't shout down the mic. Obviously, you know, it's only an issue if you're streaming. If you're just on the frequency yourself, it's not an issue.
3025 Walk 7 arrival, thanks for taking takeoff.
Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, assuming the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Back angle 10 degrees, 25 degrees. And to enter cloud. A bit of
Changing
icing on it a bit.
when you're ready to contact approximately 50 miles southwest of the KSEA descending main.
Pace jet over. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's loud for me, and I know playing Streams back is.
altimeter down at 12,000.
I know that's loud. I remember playing it back thinking, cool.
Alpaca 343, descend across Jackson at maintain 12,000.
If I turn it too much, I can't hear it. As long as I hear the controller, that's the main thing.
Jackson at 12,000, Alpaca 343, landing south. Delta 34, I leave my airspace, thank you, stop line, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
A little bit of gentiles.
FedEx Day, Alaska 451,
Alaska 451, Seattle Center, welcome aboard, climb safe level 370.
That's 37, Alaska 451.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, just checking still up here, we're heading 330, now passing a beam Petra.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, do a return left heading 240, and I'll put you behind the other aircraft in sequence.
Turn left heading 240 and go to the rejoin the arrival Hawk 7, Alpaca 75 Bravo.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, yeah, you'll rejoin the Hawk 7. I'm just going to spin you around and put you behind. There's two other aircraft just to your east. It'll be
Hawk
about
7, that's
maybe,
our arrival. I think there's a lot of people on top of each other at that point.
Confirm the heading, do you say heading 240 degrees, Alpaca 75 Bravo?
Alpaca 75 Bravo, A firm left 240.
Left 240.
Seattle ATC on the ball, yeah, so far. So good, and I don't know if there's any holds that have started yet. I mean, having simultaneous runways available makes it so much easier for approach to manage, but no, they've been excellent. That wind's really picked up at lower altitude as well. Look at that, 82 knots, quite nice at 3-4.
And Alpaca 75 Bravo, continue that left turn all the way around to heading 040, left turn. And then you can proceed direct Hawk.
Greg, so you are holding at Jackson. Okay.
Left turn heading 040.
Is that on that's the other arrival, isn't it?
And Alpaca 75 Bravo, you can start your descent when you're ready.
That was inevitable, though. With the amount of traffic.
Descend when ready with the Hawk 7 arrival.
So, in IMC now, just checking the weather radar, nothing on there. It is very basic in desktop simulators. Usually paint something if there's anything that's recognised as sort of CB on active sky on the meta or TAF at no airports.
Over to Unicom on 122.8, you're going to contact me from Oakland.
2.8, and then I'll wait for a contact me.
Enhanced skyscapes, that transition from a cloud is really nice. Like when it goes in and out, it's really good.
Alpaca 877, descend across Jackson at maintain 12,000, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
12,000 at Jackson, Alpaca 877.
Superb. C23 Charlie Golf far lower than us. I think he's on the same. Oh my god, there is. I zoomed in too far there. Look, there is Seattle. Look, that killed my FPS. Oh wow, look at you all. Yeah, that's not good for my FPS though. I'm not going to do that again. It just went really stuttery.
Alaska 1092, Seattle Center.
Stephen Seattle ramp was having a hard time sending out clearances to departing traffic and getting his Alpacas into gate. And free start a bit to by dash 8. Very good.
2355 heavy, we'd like flight level 340 if able.
This guy is controlling a huge amount of aircraft as well, and he's very quick. He hasn't hesitated once. Don't I haven't even mentioned it once yet today, guys. All those taking part in the great group flight, I should say. All been entered into the usual prize draw, which we'll do on stand. I might have to log off though, just to free up the stand. But don't forget, yeah, everyone, I've copied and pasted. You can see at the bottom right here the list of everyone taking part in the group flight. I'll copy and paste that into the randomizer and do the usual giveaway. Next group flight will be a special one. It'll be, let's make sure that wasn't me. So busy on this
Alpaca
one.
372 Echo, turn left heading 270.
It'll be not only the 24th group flights, it'll be our second year anniversary of doing group flights. It'll be Christmas, December. So I'm going to do 2 giveaways. 2 giveaways next group flight. So you better take part. Might see if we can do a 2-sector short flow, sort of like sector less than 45 minutes. Sometimes people can't, you know, fly all the time. Except the QNH now, 2000 at Hawks.
Alpaca 372 Echo, Seattle Center.
Next one is still 12,000.
Alpaca 372
all the way
Echo, turn
to
left heading
Brevi.
270.
So once we pass Pikes, I think that's pronounced, we're going to go down to 10,000. Edge anti-ice on again. Try and do that before you enter.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, confirm you're still turning left to go direct Hawks.
Hey firm, we're still in a left turn, direct Hawks, Alpaca 75 Bravo.
Alpaca 75 Bravo, is there any way you can expedite that turn?
Turn, boy.
We're at rather high, we're on automatic bank angle, but we'll see what we can do. Alpaca 75
Yeah,
Bravo.
if it is at a high cruise level, the aircraft can only bank, you know, up to 15, 20 degrees. If you're in a 7.3, you've got 10 degrees. It's quite a wide arc you're turning at a high Mach number.
Delta 8846, Seattle Center, welcome aboard, climate table level 370. Alpaca 55 Lima, contact Seattle approach 123.9 here.
23.9 here, 55 Lima. Sorry for all the trouble I've caused today.
Not a problem. Alpaca 72 Bravo, contact Seattle approach 123.9 here.
Seattle approach on 123.9, action to Bravo.
Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, just going to be the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Hawk 7 arrival and Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
Alpaca 782, just going to be the Hawk 7 arrival, Seattle landing south, altimeter 3025.
So Pikes, we need to be doing 250, so I'm just going to use a bit of speed brake here. See the speed's just reducing for me? Sometimes, same as the real aircraft, you might just have to help it out, because VNAV is an idle path descent, so I'm just going to use speed brake to get back onto that 250, because it is a speed restriction. There we are, back onto the profile now, speed's back where we want it. Back to coffee, we can descend down to 1000.
Unit 674.
So a little bit of Seattle coming into view
Radio
there.
service terminated, frequency approved, Oakland's not taking the handoff.
Samuel Butler, out the hold already. How long did you
Seattle
hold for?
Center, United 9754,
That's
flight
not
level
bad.
380.
I think if you bear in mind the huge amount of traffic. Like the Copenhagen one, it was no fault to the guys at the controllers, they've only got one landing runway, overload event, and there was something like 140 arrivals.
Let's go over to Oakland Center now.
Delta 2355, Oakland's not taking the handoff, radio service terminated, frequency advisory approved.
Roger, thanks, Delta 2355 Heavy.
United 9754, research transponder, Spark 5110.
Seatbelt signs coming on.
Alpaca 230, Echo, contact Seattle approach 125.6.
At 125.6, Alpaca 23, Echo. The AC is amazing. Cheers. Hopefully he's grinning. It was very good.
Maintain 220 knots and expect vectors 16 right approach 23 Charlie Golf.
Oh yeah, America, what do we say here? I think we just say we're on the arrival, don't we? Okay, Hawk 7. Seattle approach, very good afternoon. Alpaca 23, Sierra Echo on the Hawk 7, inbound to Brevi.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Seattle approach. Expect vectors ILS 16 right approach, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, expecting vectors for 16 right, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. So 210 knots, level change.
Alpaca 696, turn left heading
210. Straight away comply with the speed restriction. We'll tell VNAV that we'd like to do 210 knots.
Turn left 130.
Executed.
16 right left.
And that's going to build a new profile based off our speed. So I need to use a bit of speed brake here, because I want to just make sure I make that 11,000 foot restriction and also comply with our new speed restriction of 210 knots. So that might put us a little bit high here, but speed brake's going to help us out.
Shark 1, contact tower 120.905.
120.905.
Sim crash on approach. Oh no, Mark.
Horizon 2139.
We've lost a few Alpaca today. It's about 3 or 4, I think they've said.
We're already above 7,000. You want us to descend to 7,000?
Affirmative.
So 210 knots for ATC. And there is beautiful Seattle. Isn't, we did a flight from one at this little airfield here. I can't remember what it's called, in a Cessna in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Got some more bases for it.
Seattle approach, expect vectors ILS 16 right approach.
That's the ice off. We should just about make that 11,000 foot restriction, but not by much. We can go down to 10
Alpaca 2 Alpha Mike, Seattle
or 8,000 now.
expect vectors ILS 16 right approach.
Some 385 Whiskey, would you like us to continue?
So many crashes. Probably, yeah, try to look at that. I literally, every time I go there, I can feel the lag
Alpaca 696,
starting.
7 from CLAC, press CLAC 4000, cleared ILS 16
What's going on in the background of that control? It's got lots of beeping sounds.
Alpaca 696, cleared ILS 16.
So actually, we are very close to 23 Charlie
Alpaca
Golf.
9 Alpha Kilo, turn right heading.
Yeah, 5 miles,
05,
really close there. There's going to have to be some separation required there.
Right, heading 05.
So yeah, a little bit higher on that one, but we're now going to 8,000.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, turn right heading 07.
Just keep that speed break out for a little bit longer.
3000.
Turn right heading 070, descend maintain.
Absolute chaos on Seattle ground. So far, Seattle approach radar has been spot on.
Seattle approach United 1898, just confirming you don't want me to descend to the runway and come around. United 1898, I declared you for the approach, you're able to take it. Oh, my bad. Clear for the approach, United 1898, you're cleared ILS 16 right approach.
So ILS 16 right is the one we planned. Stow the speed brake back on profile. Just going to stay at level change. Like post cruise checks. Fuel 4 pumps. And we have loads of gas. 5.4 lights. That goes off. Angular bank set to 25 degrees. Pressurization set. Seatbelts on. Recall. Checks complete. Guys, I might just turn off the little icon thing, because when we turn on fine, I'm not going to be able to see anything. It's just going to be full of yellow.
Seattle approach, expect vectors ILS 16 right approach.
Okay, we'll expect 16 right for 1202, thanks.
Might even help my FPS. Yeah, because it's just going to... I won't be able to see anything out of the runway. There is Seattle. That's our destination. See any aircraft there? Oh my days. Checked, want to go. We can now step down to 7, so we'll go down to 7,000.
United 1898, contact tower 120.905.
So maybe me getting to 210 knots is going to make a little bit more separation. Traffic still ahead is only 5 miles.
Maintain 15,000.
15,000, right there, 2139.
Tacoma Narrows, that was it. Cool. We can step down to 7,000 feet set. So landing isn't, yeah, I think...
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo 7 from CLAC, maintain 3,000 until established, cleared ILS 16 right approach.
Wow. There's literally, I can't see anyone holding. So I think all the carnage is on the ground.
Alpaca 696, contact tower 120.905.
120.95, Alpaca 696.
It's preset tower. 6,000, can't go any lower than 6,000. So 6,000 we can now set, and then we'll just maintain that altitude until we get vectored on.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, turn right heading 130, join the 16 right localizer.
Turn right heading 130 and join the 16 right localizer, Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee.
Yeah, it's just with XP72's group flight. I think it causes the carnage on the ground. Because I think arrivals, see alpacas everywhere. Look, oh, there's Jordan in his 7.4. But this so far is absolutely flawless. There's already a queue to cross 16 left on the ground. Oh my days. I think he's going to keep us on the 7. I don't think there's any free stats.
Thousand to go.
Checks. Beautiful scenery though.
November 7385 whiskey. Discount.
got to be at 6,000 feet sent to Vashin, which we'll do. And if you leave it in LNAV, it should just carry on in a straight line because it's depicted as a vector. So you can do that, or you can go on a heading.
November 7385 Whiskey, turn right heading 160 vectors for Seattle.
Okay, VNAV absolutely spotless. 6,000 feet at Vashin.
Alpaca 372 Echo.
There we go, and then we just get. We'll eventually get vectored in when they're ready.
Present heading, maintain 8,000.
Some people are on left as well. Sorry, on centre and right by the looks of it. That's it, imagine that, I'm in the hold. Oh no! That's it. There's Seattle's skyline. There's the needle.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, 7 from CYLW, maintain 3,000 till established clear ILS 16 right approach.
We were just virtually in Oakland, San Francisco. We're here, real time, real weather, with the city as it would be displayed in reality. Superb.
Wings 486, descend, maintain 3,000.
There's our company traffic ahead, I think I just saw him.
Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo, contact tower 120.905.
120.905 for Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo. Thanks for the service. Bye now.
That's Andy. This is mega.
Bridge number 4, Romeo Charlie, like the ILS runway 17.
That's it, that's good on.
Number 4 Romeo Charlie, expect the ILS 17.
Beautiful.
Number 4 Romeo Charlie, turn right heading 350, vectors for the approach, descend, maintain 3,300.
350 and 3,000 for Romeo Charlie.
Spare wings 486, turn right heading 130, join the 16 right local.
And not only is our group flight, they've got XB72 trying to leave, but there's a lot of just regular traffic online as well. Horizon, Spirit, Southwest, I've all heard those call signs in Seattle, so it's normal traffic as well.
Approach, Alpaca 95 Charlie.
Because they posted this in the Seattle, that's in Seattle Discord, which obviously got hundreds of people in there, so probably some people thought, oh, you know what, let's use that for traffic as well, so they're doing a great job. Anyway, we've got the ident already for the ILS. India Charlie, Lima, Juliet Lima. Alarmingly, we've got a completely different ident, so that would be an issue in reality, so we've got to keep a close eye and see which one we get when we turn final.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, turn right heading 070, descend, maintain 3,000.
That's traffic ahead.
Right heading 070, descend, maintain 3,000, Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf.
Spare wings 486.
So that was the guy ahead of us getting the heading 070, so we should get him, should see him turning any second. There he is, look, turning. Not quite yet.
Alpaca 782, Seattle approach, expect vectors ILS.
There he is, heading 070, round he goes. Grip FPS, by the way, if I zoom in like that. So you're just literally waiting to turn us in onto the ILS.
Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee, contact tower 120.905. Tower 120.905, thank you very much, Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee. Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, heading 130.
Yeah, I see some of the alpacas coming in from Vancouver, holding to the east.
Horizon 2154, contact Seattle Center 135.45.
for Horizon 2154.
Alpaca 372 Echo, heading 340.
I think minimal delay for. I mean, the great thing about actually coming from this direction, instead of holding, he can just extend us downwind, sort of as long as he needs us, as long as we're in his airspace. So you know, just keeping us in a straight line it is sort of the equivalent of holding. Because look, we're 4,000 feet above or below profile, so it's we are sort of holding in a way, from a sense that we're not on the approach. So instead of holding, we're just being delayed vectored.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, turn right heading 070, just maintain 3000.
Right, 070 degrees and maintain 3000. Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Heading 070, so maintain 3000. We're already at 210 knots.
Number 4 Romeo Charlie.
Just getting vertical speed 500 feet per minute. Not even that.
Correction, turn left heading 210.
And so you'd been extended downwind already. Typically you would have turned closer downside. Absolutely, yeah. Oh yeah. This would be just a case for the huge amount of traffic in this group flight. It's the same in many airports in Europe. Barcelona, they have these extended vector downwinds, and if it's really busy, they just literally keep you going downwind and then peel you onto the approach when they're ready, and they've got a gap for you. It's very common now. So I'm actually just going to route direct to Griffey. Leave it in heading, obviously. Or even better, go to CYLW and extend.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Seattle approach.
Sorry, say again.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, fly heading 130, turn the 16 right, localized.
Heading 130 degrees on the heading, intercept the 16 right, localize Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. So, just because of explaining the range involved, I really want to extend the centre line here. So, final approach course 164, executes, and we can use you have to wait until wings are level. When wings are level, you can engage LNAV, and then you can obviously approach. There's traffic 2.5 miles ahead of me. That would be an issue. That's very close. Unless he's on another runway. So yeah, I haven't got the ident. This is an explained thing as well. We are how many miles? There we go. It's just come alive now, but it's again. Be careful. Make sure you check your idents. And is not the correct ILS. So 11075, 105. India Charlie Juliet Lima. Don't use it. Look, it's India Bravo Echo Juliet, and the localized deviation's incorrect. So we're going to use LNAV because that dot's showing the way in.
We'll fold them in.
So LNAV. Yeah, we're extending the centre line here using the magenta line. They're turning for 16 centre. Very cool. Oh, look at Seattle in this sort of low cloud as well. So yeah, be careful. We don't have. We're not on the approach here. This is different localizer. It's showing fly left instead of fly right's all opposite. Oh, wicked. Parallel approach for us.
190.
Lazy. Look at that. Disconnected on the ground. It's like Tetris trying to move the planes about. We'll see what happens. We'll try. We'll try. There we are. India Charlie Juliet Lima. India Charlie Juliet Lima. There we are. We can R4 lock now. Localizer, live localizer capture. Runway heading 164. We're just going to stay on vertical speeds until we're established. Nice parallel approach for us. Beautiful. Glide slopes alive. Oh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. We're going to go join the carnage on the ground. Is XP-72 airborne? Yeah, I wonder. I should think he's probably still on STAD. Who knows? That's concerning. Where's he going? He's very low. We've got another aircraft on this approach. That's concerning. Got Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf and 72 Bravo sort of.
Number 4 Romeo Charlie.
Where they're going. Right. Cleared approach arms, and go flat 1.
Alpaca 23 Sierra, maintain 170 knots or less to 5 mile final.
170 or less, reducing now, Alpaca 23 Sierra. Flat 1.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, maintain 170 knots to 5 miles now.
170 knots to 5 miles final. Alpaca 2 Charlie Golf.
Oh, this isn't going to work. This isn't going to work. 2.5 miles. Flap 10, 210 knots or below. We've got two aircraft right next to each other, but only 2.5 miles ahead. He's at this aircraft's at 2,300 feet, very low. Right, I've got, well, it's tight, so as long as 23 Charlie Golf is quick to vacate, we should be alright, but 2.5 miles is pretty tight. We're at 500 feet. We're going to bring our speed right back. I might even configure it a little bit sooner. I didn't do any landing performance. Oh my days, 200 kilos to burn, 61.3.
Right, heading 130.
Not bad. Like 30 all the way through. I'm going to have to configure now, guys. It's very early. But it's too tight, otherwise we're going around 2.5 miles. Get down flat 15. Got the fuel, plenty of fuel. So engine anti-ice, still want it on. Starts just recoil, speed brake, landing gear down 3 knots, 3, holding, flaps, flat 30. He said 170 knots or less, so there's no one there. There's Boeing. That's where the Museum of Flight is. Is it Payne? No. We're at minimum approach speed now. 12095. Alpaca 230 Echo. Thanks, great ATC. Bye. Perfect. So minimum approach speeds. Flaps have got 30 green lights, and holding on the performance there. Very good. No, Boeing Field, isn't it? That is Boeing Field. Yeah, they got the Museum of Flight there. Went there. And that is close. Oh, he sounds very British.
November 7385 Whiskey, welcome to Seattle. Where are you parking?
November 9.
Where are we parking?
November 85 Whiskey, Roger. Continue on November.
We'll give him a southerly. If we can get anywhere here, Cargo 7 or South Satellite, that would be great. We'll be out of everyone's way. Just to check in with Tower. Look at this approach. Seattle Tower, good day, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo 23, right, 16 right, and we're at minimum approach speed.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, Seattle Tower, hello, number 2, following a Boeing 757, runway 16 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 16 right, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Classic America, clear to land with an aircraft 2.5 miles ahead. There's Boeing Field. Very cool. Museum of Flight there. That's where they've got the original Boeing 747. Blackbirds. There's a space shuttle there. Or no, a mock-up of a space shuttle. Very cool. Only in America they clear you to land when it's an aircraft yet to land. I remember doing the circuit training there. Clear to land, and you were like number 16 in the circuit. Right. Get the engine anti-ice off now. Well, not much more we can do. Just want to cover that missed approach again, just in case. Just go around, could be likely here. We're going to go around, we shall climb 900 feet and then make a right turn heading 195. VR 210 crossing Techie at 2,000 feet. Missed approach altitude, I didn't set all over the place at 2,000 feet set. And then out to 5,000. Right, good luck. All FPS here. Yeah, I might get booted off here, so I'll get that sim up in the background, just in case I get booted off. Yeah, I've been disconnected. Connecting. The FPS is just crashing here, guys.
Feet stabilized, Mr. Perch altitude set.
Alright, log back in. Disconnecting. Just trying to load in probably all that aircraft. You know, third-party scenery, True Earth. Sort of stabilising. There we are. I can see departures there. Disconnected. Happy clear to land. That aircraft is still on the runway ahead. Looks like we're going to make it. Be very tight. He's vacating. Beautiful. Getting a bit high here. 3 whites. To go around for being destabilised.
3 Charlie Golf, continue on November. Hold short 16 centre, contact ground.
Right, a little bit high there. Get back on. Checked.
200. Minimum.
Continue. Oh, it's been disconnected again. connecting Austin. Whoa! Oh my god, what happened? Ah! I've just gone super fast all of a sudden. I managed to butter those speed brakes up. Why are my reverses not coming up? Reverses. I'm gonna have to take the next one. Oh, my FPS just went really slow and then all of a sudden really fast. Sorry about the performance, guys. That new PC is getting ordered. Ladies and gentlemen, we're down. Welcome to Seattle. No holding, no delays, and we shouldn't have any issues. Once you're on the ground, it won't boot you off for FPS issues. There we go. Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo vacated Papa.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, thanks. Continue Papa, hold short 16 center, contact tower 119.9, I'll see you.
Papa, hold short 16 center, tower 119.9, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Thanks to ATC, sir. Bye bye.
No problem, thanks for flying for you.
Perfect. We're here. Well done, guys. Yeah, that was really good. It basically went really slow, and FPS was basically bottomed out, and then during the flare it just sped right up again. Right, so we've got to be careful here not to actually enter an active runway. So we're going to continue on Papa and hold short of 19 center, which is just here behind this non-Alpaca Airways aircraft, the Spirit. Very, very nice. That was a wicked approach. So busy. Parallel approaches. Well done to the ATC controllers. Good luck right across 16 left, I know. We'll try. We'll try. We're going to try and get onto stands. Yeah, don't also go quite as close as I am here. And, yeah, better just get 119 at decimal 9 at tuned. That was mega. Really well done by ATC.
And tower back at 26 Charlie Golf, holding short 16 center.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, Roger, hold short 16 center.
Hold short 16 center.
Oh, he didn't sound too...
Alpaca 180, to turn left when able, contact ground.
Oh my god, look at the whole point there. That's like Heathrow at rush hour. Oh dear.
American 34 Victor, runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 16 left, American 34.
Tower, good afternoon, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Join the party on Papa, holding short of 16 center.
9485, contact Seattle departure 125.
This guy is regretting controlling ground. Why couldn't I have the lovely approach?
Other aircraft calling, Seattle Tower. Okay, Victor Charlie. So Alpaca 69 Tango, runway 16 left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, 69 left, 16 left, 69 Tango.
Oh, so actually landing on 16 left as well, using all of it. Head tower is hello again, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on Papa, holding short of 16 center.
Contact off runway 16 left, American 34.
Resigned to his fate today, he did. Just sound miserable, poor guy. Head tower, hello, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on Papa, holding short of 16 center. Has he given up?
Alpaca 233 Sierra Echo, Roger, continue holding short.
Oh, sure, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Don't know how long this will be. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at these arrivals. Let's just come in. For us landing, absolute perfection from ATC. It was so good. So good. Like, no delay. Well, you know, I think a couple of guys have been holding a little bit, and we got extended vectors, but look, we're landing on 3 runways at once. Absolutely mega.
Alpaca 696, thank you for your patience. Cross runway 16 left at Papa, contact ground 121.7.
Alpaca 696 cross.
We're gonna do it, guys.
And thank you guys for a great job.
Andy, ground delay here could easily beat the hold at Copenhagen could do. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get a stand. Because I think XB72 is on his way now, I've been advised.
125.6.
But it doesn't look like many free
Alpaca
stands.
9 Alpha Kilo, cross runway 16 left at Quebec. Contact ground
Look at the whole point. Oh no.
Cross 16 left to Quebec, and ground 121.7. Thanks for the service, Alpaca 9 Alpha Kilo.
Wow. 2 Alpha Mike had to go
Alpaca
around.
9 Papa Yankee, cross runway 16 center, hold short.
What happened, buddy?
Cross runway 16 center, hold short, runway 16 left, Alpaca 9 Alpha Yankee.
That's not a...
Spirit Wings 486.
I feel like I should have gone right, and then over there. I think that might be better for us. Guys observing over here, look. Absolutely savage.
Speedbird 1507, can you take center?
1507 unable.
Understood, thank you.
Right, he's been cleared to cross. Super cool. Shell has 103 greats. We'll figure out some place to hang
1507,
you.
runway 16 left, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 16 left, Speedbird 1507 heavy.
So we actually got some landing on 16 left. Look, there's Alpaca 2, Alpaca 69 Tango. And they've got Speedbird lining up as well. Seems to be coordinated really well. I'll just get back into the flight deck. Alpaca's taxiing on to stand. John, if it was Concorde, you'd definitely have to declare if your emergency was the queue for the stand. Yeah, we would have run out. Don't forget, we'll be rolling the giveaway as soon as we eventually get on the stand. Aaron, plenty of space besides. We just got to get
1507, heavy, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, wind 0105.
2-3 Charlie Golf holding with us as well.
1507 heavy, clear for takeoff, 16 left.
Trying to work out.
600 Tango clear, 16 left.
Yeah, they're all coming in at once here. Ooh, 5 Mike
Alpaca
Foxtrot.
69er Tango, contact ground 121.7.
Takeoff queue's huge, yeah. Which one's XP72? What's it got on here? He's in the 7.5, isn't he? Doing the giveaway. Don't know who he's flying at. There's a 7.5 there, I think. There's the 7.4 blasting off. It's just carnage. Got everyone in there, 340s. I've not seen a queue like that on VATSIM ever, I don't think. They've got all us guys trying to find stands. Oh, there's plenty of gates free. Look, loads of gates. It's a bit of a cul-de-sac here, though, isn't there?
Spirit Wings 486, thank you for your patience. Cross runway 16
It's
left.
2806. There's that. I just got to watch the 7.4 take off.
Cross 16 left, Papa, and background 121.7. Alpaca 7, Alpaca 9, Papa Yankee, cross runway 16 left at Quebec and contact ground 121.7.
Cross runway 16 left.
Jeez, he's been streaming for over an hour, hasn't he? He started at 9. Wow.
121.7 for Alpaca 9 Papa Yankee. Thanks very
2
much.
tons. Forget about the giveaway. Still looking to keep my 100%
Delta
winless
896,
streak.
runway 16 left, line up and wait.
There's quite a few on
16
that.
left, line up and wait, Delta 896.
Yeah, it's just got to try and find that gap to get us out here. I mean,
Hey, Fred, do you think we'll be able to cross here soon?
Very shortly.
Alright, thank you.
just trying to look here.
Tower Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, 4 miles final, ILS 16 left.
Victor Charlie Papa Fox, I'm sorry,
That should
Alpaca
work.
5 Mike Fox. Runway 16 left, clear for takeoff, traffic holding in position.
He's getting tired, clear takeoff.
Confirm Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, we're clear to land 16 left.
Clear to land 16 left, traffic holding in position.
Traffic holding in position.
Speedbird 1507 heavy.
That doesn't make sense. He said clear to land 16 left, traffic holding in position.
Runway 16
Hey.
left, clear for takeoff.
Oh, he's getting a little bit saturated here. 5 Mike Foxtrot is looking really high.
896 clear for takeoff.
He's clear for
no delay,
takeoff. He's got to be
16
going around on top of him. This is carnage. Good luck, 5 Mike Foxtrot. Okay, I got you. Poor controllers a bit.
Tower Alpaca 343, 5 miles
maxed out
for,
there.
16 left. Alpaca 343, runway 16 left, clear to
He
land.
seems to have stopped.
Number 2 for 16 left, Alpaca 343.
Ah! Why is he hovering? He's a Harrier. Oh, no, I think it's just my... I think my PC's just maxed out, look. Oh, 5 Mike Foxtrot has disappeared off the face of the earth. Yeah, people are saying stuff now, don't worry about it, Godspeed. Oh, well, Alpaca 5 Mike Foxtrot, where did you go? You went to another
Tower
dimension.
Airbus 6267, you got time for a question?
Airbus 626, probably not, go ahead.
Just wondering why you guys are not using the other runways for arrivals.
They are.
We're using 16 left and 16 right.
He's using all three. He's obviously impatient was to get out of here. Obviously,
Speedbird 1507, I apologize, it looks like you're already talking to center.
to be fair, they're landing a lot on... Oh, I got confused. We lost an Alpaca. Alpaca was down, but they are landing a lot on 16 left. Look, got 343.
Delta 896, contact Seattle departure on 123.9er.
Contact departure, we'll see you
So
at
we'll
Delta
be here about
896.
10 minutes or so. Yeah, where did 5 Mike Foxtrot go? Did he actually land? No, I think he might have logged off.
Delta 2806.
Everyone's PCs,
heavy,
including mine,
runway 16 left, line up and wait.
was melting
16 left, line up and wait.
on the approach there. It's so busy. Oh, is that that's XP72, Delta 2806.
Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, 1 back.
We've got helicopters going around.
Victor, I'm sorry, Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, cross runway 16 center at Quebec, hold short 16 left.
We'll watch XP72 taking
Cross
off.
16 center, hold short 16 left at Quebec, 95 Charlie.
Bonanza 85 Whiskey, thank you for your patience, cross runway 16 left at November.
Alright, we'll cross runway 16
It's like
left at November,
Oshkosh.
Sunday for whiskey.
Probably actually shut an engine down, but quite heavy. So taxiing away, single engine on any
Tower
upslope.
Alpaca 343 is clear the runway.
Quite
Alpaca
changing.
343, roger, welcome to Seattle, contact ground 121.7.
XP72 is using a new yoke.
Well,
Very
seven,
cool.
thanks for the
Yeah,
Alpaca 343.
all the Thrustmaster brand ambassadors
Delta 2806
got
heavy,
their
runway
yoke
16 left,
last
clear for
week.
takeoff, wind
I'm getting
010
mine next week. I'm not a brand ambassador for Thrustmaster, so I got second pickings, but they very kindly sent one for free out to me, so I'm very grateful to have that. And I will do a review of it.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, cross runway 16 center at Papa, hold short 16 left.
Cross 16 center, Papa, hold short 16 left, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo.
Alpaca 23 Charlie Golf, cross runway 16 center at November.
Really?
Short of 16 left.
He sounds like he's fed up, but he's doing a good job. He's coordinating all this. Oh, look at that, we're taxiing crossing whilst XP72's doing that. I could crash the stream, just taxi straight over the runway, but I'm not that kind of guy.
735 Whiskey.
XP, is anyone told XP72's got a real pilot judging his takeoff? Let's have a look. He's on his way. What's the chances of that? Him taking off at the same time I'm taxiing in front of him? It's just the way the world works. Godspeed, XP72. Have a safe flight. Nice rotation. Oh, he's ended up in the runway a little bit.
83, I got carry only, no voice.
He's made it. What's the chances of that? Very cool. Cameron, looks like they sit really high up on the desk. The real deal is surely down touching your legs at this point, not a bit to your chest. No, it shouldn't be that high. Better not cross the active runway.
Tower, good afternoon, Alpaca 23 Lima, 16 left.
Alpaca 23 Lima, runway 16 left, clear to land, departing traffic ahead of you.
16 left, clear to land, Alpaca 23 Lima.
Perfect.
United 83 heavy, runway 16 left, clear for takeoff. Wind
if I told you not to cross the streams, what's that, Ben? If I cross what streams?
I'm sorry, United 83, be advised your microphone is not working, we are not hearing your voice.
Uh-oh.
Tower, Alpaca 25, heavy on November, short of 167.
Wonder where they could park us.
Alpaca 295,
got my name on it.
Roger, continue holding short of 16 center.
Oh, Ghostbusters reference. Got you in flight. I've not seen that film probably 20 years. For us old farts. Got you barely in flight. I was very young. Well, no, I wasn't. When did Ghostbusters come out? Late 80s? Early 90s? I was probably very young. High five. So if we had delays like this, actually, in reality, I'd probably most likely shut the engine down unless there was a restriction regarding taxi. But it's quite hard to explain to get the aircraft moving on one engine, especially if it's sloped, but I don't know if this model is sloped. Obviously a PA to passengers explaining, I'll tell the cabin crew first what the delay is, and then a PA to the passengers. 1984, I was not even a wee speck in my old man's eye.
Looks like your squawk is reset. United 83, please check your squawk and reset it. And contact Seattle departure 125.6. Sorry, 123.9er. 123.9er.
How long have we been on the ground for? I think, and this is no way a criticism here, if you look at how reasonably quiet it is here, maybe they could have utilised these two runways a bit more, just to help XP72's group flight get away, because obviously every time I land it holds departures, but it looks like they're getting an aircraft lining up as soon as one's landed. It might be just the way it works, but we've got a lot of space here. They could have had a few aircraft doing it. Literally every time one aircraft lines up, they could probably get both of us, boom, to cross, straight away. Or three of them. Oh, that's not going to work actually. Well, it could work. But then they've got to coordinate this with aircraft taxiing as well, because I can't taxi straight ahead, because if I cross this line, I can't. If I don't cross this line, I'm still on the active runway.
Seattle Tower, good afternoon. Alpaca 877, runway 16 left.
Alpaca 877, runway 16 left, cleared to land, traffic will be departing.
Yeah, could have used center a bit more. 877's on 16 left.
We'll caution the traffic, clear to land 16 left, Alpaca 877.
JetBlue 346, runway 16 left.
Take care, Ben Matthews, thanks for popping in.
16 left, please photograph.
Sorry, Cheddar Hofen.
Alpaca 230 miles.
I'm a 90s kid. Only just.
Alpaca 23 Lima, roger, contact ground 121.7.
Ground 121.7, Alpaca 23 Lima.
Gene, you cleared the runway, forgot about me, you saw it getting parked, you just saw that Discord. Is that our Adam in the helicopter? Is it? Someone just flying around, or... I did see a helicopter buzzing around the place. Ooh, yeah, see, that's a problem. Yeah, technically, look, he's on the active runway, so you wouldn't get away with that in reality. Yeah, you wouldn't be able to take off. But you also can't taxi the side of an aircraft, so... so they've got some stands here. There's a couple of 3 air bridges clear there. I think they could just zip us across as soon as they can, and then get us on this corner here. That'll be fine. Nice scenery, this one.
Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, cross runway 16 left at Quebec.
Cross 16 left, Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo.
We're gonna get there.
And 95 Charlie Bravo, traffic 2 mile final.
That's tight.
Alright, get across, 95 Charlie Bravo.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, cross runway 16 left at Papa, traffic 2 mile final.
Now we're expediting crossing at Papa, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Look at us go!
Alpaca 95 Charlie Bravo, contact ground 121.7.
Ground point 7.
Look at that. Alpaca 8 said that would be too tight in reality. But he's got us across. Love it. So I'm actually going to cross the line and just hold.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, contact ground 121.7, 1 cross.
117, cross now, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. Thanks to the amazing ATC, good luck.
Alpaca 2 Alpha.
Oh my days, we made it! Ground, very good evening, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. We just crossed 16 left at Papa.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, cross Bravo, turn left into the Whiskey Taxi lane, and then hold short of Mike and contact ramp 122.275.
Oh my god. Okay, left onto Whiskey, and then the taxi line and into Mike, apron 122.275, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, we'll have you hold short of November.
Okay, left on Bravo, hold short of November, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo. So left on Bravo, hold short of November.
Also holding short. Back, I can follow the company's line.
I love that.
Alpaca 905 Sierra Bravo, Charlie Bravo, that would be appreciated. Follow the company traffic on Bravo and then over to Whiskey and contact ramp at 122.275.
Alright, behind the company and then we'll contact ground on 2227 back to 95 Charlie Bravo.
Oh look, so I took the MD-80, cool. So we were told to go now, well they changed all the instructions, but Bravo hold short of November.
Ground Alaska 1814, ready for connection.
So we're just coming up here.
Hotel Foxtrot Mike 944 Heavy, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie.
And we're just going to hold short of November.
6 left, fly up Bravo and Charlie. Thank you.
Delta.
You think about the amount of traffic, how actually great a job they've done. It's been pretty epic. So I think he wants to go to apron controls. So he did tell me to hold short of November. We've got loads of stands available here.
The latitude, this is fifth latitude. Delta 252, respective
Don't bad, them like I'm holding everyone up here.
Delta 252, runway 16 left, taxi via Bravo Charlie, and you'll be behind the A340, which will be coming from your right. I'm sorry, it'll be coming from your left for Delta 252.
Seattle Ground, good afternoon. Alpaca 877 requires a taxi to the gate. Roger that. What's left behind?
Oof! Who was that? Oh, bye bye. That's Charlie to take.
Alpaca 877. Welcome to Seattle. Seattle ground.
He's having a nightmare.
Cross Bravo.
I'll try and get it as soon as I can because I'm holding everyone up here. But it was last instruction was Bravo, hold short of November.
Bravo to the cargo ramp, Alpaca A77.
At ground, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on Bravo, holding short of November.
And air transport
Alpaca
monitor tower now.
23 Charlie Golf, you will be cleared across 16 left by tower.
23 Charlie Golf, that's the guy. He's on stand already, isn't he? At ground, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on Bravo, now holding short of November. This guy's a little bit maxed out. Oh bugger.
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, contact ramp 126.875.
126.875 and confirm I can make a right turn on November. Or
Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo, yeah, can you turn right and pull into the whiskey taxi lane to clear for other taxiing aircraft? And that would be the same for Alpaca 9 or 5 Charlie Bravo. If you'll pull into the whiskey taxi lane, that would be much appreciated.
We'll go 23 Sierra Echo and over to 126.875. Right? So he did tell us to hold short of Bravo, hold short of November, so we were complying with it. But we'll go over to apron now.
Alpaca 120102.
They're doing a good job though. They're so busy.
Bravo.
And everybody calling for pushback. Make sure you read the ramp frequency on the PDC. It should tell you if you're contacting me or south ramp.
Let's go for Quebec 7, even though.
Where are you calling from? 4350.
Alaska.
This is slightly out of date.
By the blue, spot 66 at ground point 7.
Via the blue, spot 66, contact ground.
There's an A3.
And Alaska
40 straight ahead of us.
54 to 29, you go ahead and start them up at ground point 7.
I better go forward a bit here because I'm actually blocking him just to help him out. No more pushback, stop your pushback!
Ground, Alpaca 1202, just crossed over Bravo. I think I'm on whiskey now.
Oh my god, how long is he pushing for? You don't need to keep pushing if you're in a straight line, buddy.
Alpaca 1202, welcome on to whiskey.
He stopped.
However you want to put me, 1202.
Oh.
Alpaca 1202, roger. Taxi via whiskey.
Oh, he's going forward now, that was quick.
Doing the ramp at spot 55, get your discretion.
Okay, whiskey to 55 and then gate my discretion. Thanks, 1202.
Apron control, hello, Alpaca 23 Sierra Echo on whiskey. Just to help you out, we'll take the next right onto stand Quebec 7.
Thank you for flying.
Cheers. He was happy with that. Perfect. AP's going on. We did it. Took about 20 minutes, but we stayed online. We sort of got to our ramp. I think with the sheer amount of traffic involved, as a job well done. It was done in a way that was, safe, as realistically as possible. Master caution elect, that's normal because the we're not on APU yet. Yeah, very, very well done. Very well done. The funds didn't waste time. No, he was going back. Oh, he has stopped now. Yeah, I don't know what speed he was going. Oops, had the weather radar on the whole time. Nothing to see.
You're on the orange. Alright,
Locking brake sets. Just waiting for the APU. Oh god, look at what a rubbish clean up here.
Oscar 1350, taxi to 66 by the orange.
Oh my days. So yeah, you can shut the engine down without the AP being on the bus. You will get this master caution at elect because obviously you've disconnected one of the IDGs, but that's completely normal. There we are. APU's now available. No ground power as well, to be fair. 2 blues, 1 red. Engines dead. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome eventually to Seattle. Amazing, amazing from ATC there. Oh, I can't believe that. I mean, how long were we going for? 3 hours, 6 minutes? You think about the Copenhagen stream we did 2 months ago on that group flight. That stream was nearly 4.5 hours long, in the flight time around the same time. So I think the ATC did an incredible job, absolutely amazing, to cater for XP72 departures and our arrivals as well. Minimal delay on the approach, maybe an extended vector of 5 minutes, and I don't think they could have done that in a much more of a coordinated way to get us on the stand. Absolutely crazy. Adam's flying Seattle in a helicopter, very cool. Captain Bolsoli on the ground, yes, been here for a while. Hanchin, hardest part of the flight is the part where the airplane is not in the air, makes sense to me. Typical Alpaca flight crew frying the ground crew, weather radar on the ground, unbelievable. Aaron Hastings, that was epic, Captain, thanks for organising. My pleasure, guys. I really enjoy organising them. It's my little thing, taking our little posse around the world online. Good turnout this month as well. I think 55, 60 of us or something. So yeah, really, really nice. And we'll get around to organising the next one in December as soon as possible. I need to find some time off at a weekend, which is going to be difficult because I'm on a weekend-only roster, but we'll make it work somehow. Achievement unlocked, parking to Commander Jedi. Brilliant. Right then, well, we might as well stay online, see all the traffic around. It's really, really cool to see. Let's do our little giveaway, hey? So let me just get the giveaway window open up here. My FPS is tanked again, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I only found this out a few months ago. When you're on the ground, VATSIM won't actually kick you offline if you have FPS issues. It's only when you're airborne, so that's quite a nice thing, because I don't think it makes any impact if you're on the ground. But yeah, we got kicked off a couple of times there because there's a lot the PC has to deal with here at the moment, as you can imagine. Right, let me just get the website up, which is the list randomizer. And let me just bring up Chrome here. Why has it not found the window? Hold on guys, I'm having a few issues with Chrome. I can't get it to find Chrome. It'll be unacceptable. You've got to see this, otherwise it will be definitely rigged. Let me just try... I don't know why it's not letting me open Chrome here. Rigged giveaway. I think I was following you the whole way in, Gino. 23 Charlie Golf. What? Yeah, I'm just going to close Chrome here because my window capture is not picking up Chrome as a window. It usually always does. Doesn't even see Google. That is really unusual. I've never had that problem before. Okay, it has everything open except Chrome. Alright, let me just try and find another window for it to capture. Automatic. Pro streamer here. My FPS was tanking as well, and I have a Ryzen 9 and a 3080. Oh, Christ, Jordan. Yeah, I think I was on the edge. Well, it was on the edge of mine. Yeah, never had this before. So I have a chrome.exe file. I'm opening it, done, and it's not coming up for some reason. Absolutely no idea why. I'm just going to select a new source in Streamlabs just to see if this works, because it's not picking up here. I'm going to have to look up, guys, honestly, because it's making my it's making Windows go really slow. There we go. Let me just try again. You keep yourselves happy in chat. Don't worry about me. Push streamer here. Right. There we are. Capture. Add source. Capture any application. It's just not finding it. I don't know what I've done here. I can find everything else, all the things I have open in the background, but it's not picking up Chrome at all.
Alaska 557.
Oh my goodness me. Nice weather having. Thanks, Mary. I'll try one more time. If it's a problem, I'll run it in Discord. Let me just try one more thing. Scene. Add existing. Display. I mean, I could do a display capture. That'll work. So it just literally captures the whole screen.
Yep, right here.
Let's get 1350, contact ground point 7.
Aha. Can you see that, guys? Can you see that? ProStreamer, I think, has finally found how to open Chrome. None of what happened there. It's actually changed the window on Streamlabs. Maybe I needed to update it somewhere. Right, anyway. Randomizer. There we are.
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that.
There we go. So, let me now copy and paste everything here. Right, where's my list of everyone in the group flight? Here it is. Copy. And now pasting into the list. We got there, ladies and gentlemen. My goodness me, that took some time. So, here is, just to show you, copy and pasted straight from Discord, the list of everyone that took part in the group flight. I keep this updated with all swap requests right up to before the stream. I literally copy and paste it right before, so it should be all up to date. There you all are. And if you are the lucky winner, just let me know in Discord. You can have an X-Plane gift store card, $50. You can have Amazon gift card. If you want a particular senior aircraft around that value, just let me know what you'd like. We'll get it sorted. Perfect. Right, let's roll it. So it's completely random. I've not done anything in the background. The winner is Flanker, who I don't think has ever won in the past. Flanker, Alpaca 17 Alpha in the Dash 8. I don't know if you're still around, buddy, but congratulations winning the hashtag rigged giveaway. I've made a note of it, and we'll have a discussion in Discord with regards to what you'd like to have in your library next there. Excellent. Commission would like to inspect that window. Love it. Unbelievable. Well done, Flanker. Congratulations. Always a bridesmaid. Excellent. I don't know if Flanker's here at the moment, but we'll let him know regardless if he's won the giveaway. I just seen Stephen tagging with Discord. That's wicked. Awesome. Well, we're going to call it a day. That was epic. Really cool group flight. They all are. I enjoy all of them, but this one in particular, you know, please let Seattle know how great that was. They always appreciate the feedback, all these VATS controllers. I don't know what the situation was in Canada, but also Oakland online was really, really good. There's still alpacas everywhere. Look at you all trying to get here. There should be an issue. Look, you should be able to stand forward. Look at all the stands available. I think these guys are just trying to work out where to go. Come on, 2-3 Charlie Golf. You should be able to have a stand straight away. 2 Alpha Mike's had enough. He's just going for any stand he can find. Outrageous. There we are. Anyway, we're going to call it a day. Disconnecting there. There we are. Oh, that's going to free up a lot of FPS. Oh, look, the fire truck was out there. Very good. Yeah, we'll look forward to organising the next one for December the 2nd. It'll be the 2-year anniversary of our group flights as well. Cool. So I'll head back here and turn down the music here. And of course, how long have we been here on the ground? 45 minutes? I've lost count. How long we've been here. Absolutely crazy. Right, here's the funky replay music, like a pro. Ah, yes, there we go. So, let's have a look then. 3 hours, 26 minutes. Oh my goodness me. There we are. Yeah, 3 hours, 26. Yeah, not bad. 25 minutes, including all the giveaways. So yeah, it wasn't quite as long as I thought it was. There we are. Let's have a look at this landing here. Well, my FPS went crazy, so I don't know how I managed to butter it. Well, it's also still going crazy now. Play some stuff up in the background, maybe that'll help. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. Oh yeah, I can't, that was actually spot on. I had issues with FPS at that point, so I couldn't tell how good it was. Oh god, it's also struggling there. I missed that exit though, I'll take to see it a little bit more by making the first high speed. Thanks MSG1, looking forward to next members only group flights. Thank you for everything, you're most welcome. Thanks for your 7 months as a member, buddy. Oh yeah, that was spot on though, very nice. Feel a ferry flight to Boeing field coming on. That was suggested well over a year ago, and I always thought of doing that. Yeah, that could be quite an epic flight. Need to get some information about that. Oh, very nice. Right, well, I think we'll call that a day. Ah, yes. I'll do one from the tower first, sorry. It's a nice tower view. Always like to do one landing there. The holding point for 16 left is almost the length of 11,000 foot runway. God, cracking. Very nice. Oh, 2 red beacon lights there. Superb. Right, well, how far away was Seattle skyline? I think it was too far away to do a full replay from there, yeah. Oh well, I'll do this view, because hopefully you might see... Oh, look, there's a big Boeing factory at Seattle main airport as well. I didn't know that was there. Awesome stuff, guys. Well, thank you very much for joining in and watching the 23rd members-only group flight. I hope you found that enjoyable. Learned something new as ever. To everyone that took part, thank you so much for making the group flights what they are. It really is a big part of the little membership there, and I really enjoy organising them. Looking forward to organising the next one. Again, always, as ever, thank you for your continued support as members. Don't ever hesitate to contact me. You know, very approachable. If you have any questions as well. Also, can I also stress that? Sorry, also stress then. Can I give my prize to the second? Would you want me to re-roll it, Flag? We'll discuss it in Discord. That's completely up to you. If you wanna do it that way. Whatever you decide there, Flanker. But you know, let me know in Discord if you don't want to do it. We can happily re-roll it for someone else. We'll discuss it there, and I can do that in Discord for someone. If you perhaps want to give it to a particular person as well, let me know if you want me to re-roll it or give it to whoever's second. That's your choice. But as ever, thank you so much to all of you for your continued support. Don't forget, tomorrow at 8 PM we're doing the race. Anyone is able to enter that race as well. We still have a few slots available. Just let us know on the Gaming Racing channel. Actually, that'll be at 8 PM over at Fly Data Sim Gaming. Guys, stay safe, look after yourselves, and I'll see you all in Discord shortly. Good night from me.